recognize you. You don't wanna miss it. Got the dopest guess and we kick it. Stay lit like the night before Christmas. Toni and Duke, best in the business. Watch them get it. Go to YouTube, search IBNX Radio, the Lit Network. Entertainment guarantee. Have you laughing to ya? Because we lit. That right, we lit. You know we lit. We lit, we lit, we lit. Toni and Duke stay lit. Turn it up, they lit. Start the show, they lit.
We are lit and we're here. It is Monday. It's a great day.
Lit Network. Duke Des Dune.
Full disclosure, y'all. I wear contacts and I only have one in today.
Uh-oh.
So I can really only see shapes.
On what eye? What eye is this that we... What eye?
The right eye is out of commission.
The right eye is out of commission.
It's out of commission. I can't see nothing.
Wow.
I don't even know how
So
I
when
made
you
it here
so when
today.
you drive, do you have to kind of like squint an eye?
Well, no, so when I'm driving, it's extremely blurry, but I can see the shapes of the cars.
And because you have one sharp eye, you good. You holding on.
Right.
So what, you lost a contact?
No, I scratched my eye and
The inside, like
yes,
the color part.
and it's going through a healing process, so I can't do nothing with it until.
So how do you heal? How do you heal an eye? Do you have to
eye
wash it
heal
in
it-
a solution or something?
No, like your eye heals itself. Like it usually gets like really watery, and it's like you start like almost like you're crying a lot
Okay.
or whatever.
So you don't have to wash it in like a saltwater solution or a peroxide or nothing.
No.
Okay. I never hurt or cut an eye, like the actual eyeball. Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much healed.
Those are
itself.
two things I don't want to get messed up. Like my eye, I'll take a broken nose or something. It might switch the structure of your nose maybe.
I mean, just like a broken
But a
bone,
tooth, you don't want to lose no teeth. Unless you got a good dental plan, you don't want to lose a tooth. That is terrible. You lose a tooth. I know one dude, he lost a tooth, he had a dental plan. Next thing you know, he came with a grill. He pulled up with a grill. He was like, bro, you got a grill? I already knew it. I ain't going to say that. And he knew I knew. Because I was there when he
Yeah, I mean, that might
was running up the steps, had his hands in his pants, and you know what I'm saying, like in his pocket. And it was cold, and he fell and hit his mouth. And I was coming off the bus, and I saw him. I was like, I helped him up getting in the house. I was like, damn. And he went and bought a little grill. He popped a little grill in. I was like, okay, how about just get your tooth fixed? Fuck it, just get a grill. So
just cover it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, out
we
of
got
sight, out
sterling
of mind.
silver in the building.
Sterling silver.
Sterling.
Sterling.
Got Sterling.
No, his name is Stroke.
Why you say it with a smile like that? Whoa. Get the strap, 50 Cent.
Get the strap.
Shit.
What's up with y'all, man?
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Hey.
Man, hating Atlanta traffic, bro.
It's the worst, right?
Bro.
You gotta leave 3.5 hours early.
I thought I did.
You left at noon. Still was late.
Man,
That's what Atlanta do to you. So
Yeah.
you really got to leave the day before.
you feel me? Like a whole 72 hours. Like a whole weekend.
Hey,
before.
listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. We had somebody here just drop something in the comments about the Gorilla Glue girl. Jesus
We ain't
Christ.
there yet. We
Oh
ain't
my
there yet.
God, motherfucking gorilla.
Stay tuned for the moments and the things that are in place, okay? Y'all know Toni will keep y'all updated with whatever is going on out
You know she gonna
in
keep you straight.
the world. And I know y'all I don't know why y'all so concerned. Y'all concerned about her, but look, there's updates. I got y'all.
Why they so concerned about the Gorilla Glue?
Yeah, listen, I got y'all covered with updates on all update platforms, okay? It's even something on my list that I forgot to add that I'm gonna add on the back end for y'all. Just 'cause
Yeah,
I
y'all
forgot
just
to
be
put it on.
patient, man.
But I got y'all.
Stop being so aggressive.
With the
Y'all aggressive.
updates, okay?
Got my
That's-
water with no label on it, so you can't have a label on your water till they pay you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay me water, people. This is
Say no free advertising.
come on, man. This is Alpine. You know what I'm saying?
Alpine.
Yeah, Alpine water.
Why you just got regular alkaline water?
Well, you let me finish. Okay, this is Alpine Alkaline. Artesian.
If you say so.
This is Alpine Alkaline Artesian
Hey,
water.
they got a ring to it too, bro. Like, it
Alpine.
flows.
We're gonna
Come
start.
on,
We're gonna start a water company.
Yeah, yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
I got y'all. If Jaden Smith can put his water in a box, we can make our own water. So Shout out to all the black water companies. I think it's only like, 2?
We need to go slick retro. You know how they used to put sodas and Cokes and Sprites in the bottle? We just don't, and they say it's supposed to be water. It's going to be water in little bottles like this, quality water.
In glass bottles?
In glass, because they say water's supposed to be in glass bottles anyway.
Yeah, but I mean...
That's why the BPH on this, right?
But you can ship that better. Like you could throw it around in glass.
We don't want you throwing it around. We want you to be disciplined and educated on how to handle.
Good luck. FedEx, UPS ain't disciplined in nothing. You gonna have a lot of broken bottles. Just letting you know.
Hey, listen. I hope y'all saw the flyer on social media. You know who we got in the building tonight?
Who we got in the building?
Got my man Derek Nicholson about to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Come rock out with us.
Derek Nicholson.
Yeah. You know, he on the scene.
Derek Nicholson.
Comedian Derek Nicholson, you know, fresh off the little
I'm just joking, Derek.
Florida tour.
I know who you are.
You gonna do him like that?
Just
He family. You gotta treat your family right. You take care of your family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, we got Sterling, he fam. We got A in the building, he in the cut. Catty
I'm
corner.
gonna have to find a nickname. I can't just call
A?
you A.
Let's see. His name is
I'm gonna have
Adrian.
to find a nickname for the nickname.
But it's cool because my uncle name is Adrian. You know what I'm saying? We call him A. They call him A. That's just always, you know. My uncle name. Well, I got one uncle named Larry.
I don't like one letter names.
But
like,
see, it sounds good when you put Unc in front of it, like
Unc A.
Yeah, Uncle A. Like,
yeah.
that sound good.
That gonna make him old. Like he ain't
Yeah.
old enough to be my uncle.
Well, I mean, you know, he got some salt, salt and pepper.
He
You know
got
what
the
I'm saying?
platinum, you know.
Yeah. He might be the young uncle. He's a young, cool uncle. He come out there, you smoking. He'd be like, man,
I'ma go with a no.
go spray. He tell you the cool shit to navigate the fussing
Not
from your mom and
calling
them.
him Uncle A. It's gonna be a no. Young Daddy. Oh. No,
I definitely won't be calling you young daddy.
I
That's
can't
for
do
sure.
that.
She could call you young daddy if you choose. I won't be calling you.
I don't know
young
if I
daddy.
can call you Young Daddy.
Nigga
Daddy
say-
got a different meaning to me. I don't know if I can call you Young Daddy.
First thing,
Daddy.
father. You know what I'm saying? Father is what we call our parents, biological male parent.
Daddy. You don't just, I can't just be out there
Daddy
throwing
didn't got
out
to a point where you can't even
daddy.
call you like. As I got to, I'm gonna tell you something. I used to call my dad
Call
daddy.
your pops daddy.
Listen, I used to call my dad daddy, right? But when you get to a certain age,
yeah.
and I'm not calling no
Daddy.
man. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you my daddy.
It's pops.
I'm not calling you dad.
Yeah, it's pops.
It's pops
Yeah,
or
pops.
dad.
Daddy.
Right, depending on y'all relationship. But it's my pops. Like, it's my dad, and then I got a stepdad, so it's like that's my step pops, and that's my dad. And that's kind of how. But I'm not calling him daddy. You can't put that E on it. That daddy. Like, it
That
gets
D-
real girly.
The extra D.
Listen, it's only for adolescents and your significant other to hit you with that daddy. Once they get past the adolescent stage,
I feel like once your voice drop.
first thing, I wouldn't listen. Well, I mean, that's too. Or your octave get high.
Yeah. Like,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I even feel some type. I was dating a chick and she was a daddy's girl. So she had daddy. The way she break down for her dad, I was like, hold on. She was like, daddy. I was like, hold on. I need you to do that this way, okay? I need you to bring some of that here, okay? You know. But daddy's girls are awesome. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my daughter, she can be a daddy's girl. Break down like that. Some guy can feel jealous because I did a phenomenal job for mine. But daddy's girls, they're awesome.
And it makes me think about, like, y'all remember that picture that went viral like a couple years ago where it was like the little girl kind of, he had a picture where they was young.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
And she was sitting on her dad's lap?
He was holding her or something.
Oh, under the arms or something like
yeah,
that?
and then it's like she took another picture where she was like 20 something, but he was holding her like that. And it was like,
I don't know
I
if
saw
I remember
another
that one because
Weird.
there's
I
a
saw
lot of
another
people
one.
that have replicated like the young us and now old us.
Yeah.
So I would.
I've seen it when she was sitting on her dad's lap and he was sitting in like a recliner, and there was another one when she was maybe like a young teenager or maybe early 20s, and she was sitting on her dad's lap and he was sitting in the recliner. And at that point he's a little bald and hairline receded. You could tell he's settled in.
Can we take a before when I'm sitting on your lap and then a later when I'm sitting on your lap?
I mean, we could. Depends on how, how we feeling. We could do it with our shirt off. Oh, chest bump.
That might be a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The young us and then when I get older, when we get
The
old.
older us.
Right.
Oh.
Take the granny version.
And all this gonna be patched. I'm gonna be stressed out. I'm gonna have patches in my beard
You're
and
not
shit.
going to be stressed out.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be a happy king.
It's cool. I'll work with
anyway.
that. We could do it. Set it up.
We are going to our first song break. Yay. Anyway, it is Bambino.
First thing, we
Villain.
don't take song breaks. We
do.
play that next hot shit.
Bad.
Hit it!
We gonna take a song break, and again, don't come for me unless I sent it for you. The song is called "Villain Official" by Bambino.
We lit.
Next 100. Get it pop right now. Home for hip hop and R&B.
Number one station for hip hop and R&B.
You know what the deal is.
ATL's Next 100.
See, you know, because when you grown, you just do inappropriate shit and you can't be right all the time. That's y'all problem. Y'all want a motherfucker to save y'all. Everybody can't be righteous. It's only one righteousness. So in between time, you know what it is.
It's the villain in the city, don't know where I'm going. Ride through the city, said I don't know where I'm going. Right to your whole front door, that pussy blowing. Yeah, hey, you know that we be zoning. It's the villain in the city, don't know where I'm going. Ride through the city, said I don't know where I'm going. Right to your whole front door, that pussy blowing. Yeah, hey, you know that we be zoning.
Slim in the city, don't know where I'm going. Yo ho, hit my phone up. Let me pick my phone up. The feeling ready, go get wet like grown up. Ooh, it's so hot, suck it like Mars. We on another planet like stars. Full circus socket, yeah, this shit is hard. No villains don't creep, invited by the scar. Don't get it wrong, bitch. I got my real home. Had to cut the hoe off, all she did was want me wrong. When they see the light, folks mostly like that hate. Can't handle what's baked underneath the cake. So paint a picture, keep how long you wait. Villains in the city look good marinade. All I did was leave, showing me the way to the bedroom, baby. No Kelly 12 play me. Panty dropping now with a tight look. Put the frame more way, beat the back out way. Phantom of the night where I stroke in. Fuck the so hard, fuck around the water bowl. You know country music poor. Watching Levis break, you know feathers in the same.
Ride through the city, said I don't know where I'm going. Right to your whole front door, that pussy blowing. Yeah, hey, you know that we be zoning. It's the villain in the city, don't know where I'm going. Ride through the city, said I don't know where I'm going. Right to your whole front door, that pussy blowing. Yeah, hey, you know that we be zoning.
Got her wrapped up, feeling good, smirking on this stuff. She pulling up a hood, snuggle up, pull the bell, wanna get the good wood, rub it to my smile, yeah, let it head down. If I so la bonita rapper, mama over her day. I see silicone gang. I told you not to play with the villain, okay, man, the queen rearrange. Medulla just go face, never mind. The squishy underwear, I meant to go to front door. Punk the bitch, whole front door, punk coat. Get out of hour, my yo, being a hoe. Bell hop a good sunny drip, walk 'em on the floor. When you lonely, need a villain, now I'm who she call for. Reno 007 bun, key code. Damn, sunrise, where the time go? Crawling through the night, Agent Schmiel flow. Me on you hole, turning tadpole. Batman gold, kept me out the shadow. Lost City vulture, swooping. Miyaki that nigga, we ain't got time, she lost spin move out of watching you nigga.
It's the villain in the city, don't know where I'm going. Ride through the city, said I don't know where I'm going. Right to your whole front door, that pussy blowing. Yeah, hey, you know that we be zoning. It's the villain in the city, don't know where I'm going. Ride through the city, said I don't know where I'm going. Right to your whole front door, that pussy blowing. Yeah, hey, you know that we be zoning.
If there's something hot to talk about, whatever it is, you know that we gon' put it out here on Tony's Hot Tea Topics. Tony's Hot Tea Topics tonight.
Hi, lovers and losers. Like y'all know, it is y'all's favorite segment because y'all be trying to make sure that I keep y'all updated with what's going on the upstream,
What's going
uptown,
on
while we downtown. But anyway, I got the stuff. I got my list, and this is what I got to tell y'all.
You got your list?
First and the foremost, congratulations, Tampa Bay, on your Super Bowl win this past Sunday. If those who want some money, if y'all want to hit my Cash App, you know.
I did a good bet. I did a good smart bet. I bet 50 bones.
Not against Tom Brady, huh, bro?
No. I went with Tom. I went with Tom.
You
got how you gonna bet against the GOAT, right? So Yeah, I bet 50 bone. But then what I did, he was talking crazy. He was talking real spicy at the last minute, right? The 12th hour. I said, nigga, you know what, nigga, double it. But then I made it easy for him.
So that sounds like you want to hit my Cash App.
No, check it out. No, so I made it. So I was like, no. So I made him double it, right? I was like, nigga, double it. Say, because he was talking spicy to me, and you know you tripping, you want to do more. And he was like, I said, man, I don't like him stepping on my toes like this. I already put the bet out, we smooth, relax. But then he was talking crazy. I was like, all right, double it then. He was like, all right. Well, I felt he got nervous. So I spared him a little bit. I said, you know what? Double it on the food stamps, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Stamps.
Yeah, nigga. Make it, they're 50, make it 100. You could bring me 40 in crab legs. I don't care.
Boo.
Give me.
I want cash.
Give me jumbo shrimp. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Real talk.
I want cash.
Listen, gas cards and food stamps, if I owed you $200 and I brought you $350 in food stamp and gas cards, we'll let that go.
I want some cash.
We'll let that go. That's how empowered, because think about it. That's
anyway,
eating and commuting. That's what we put our money for anyway.
We got a segment here. We're not.
Go ahead, continue.
We got a segment here.
You should let me get some of your live people. I'm not over here dropping jewels, and you going to, this is the voice you
They're
hear.
not here for you, okay? They're here for me. This face is what they came to see.
They want this.
Anyway, YFN Lucci is out of jail, y'all. Congratulations. He done made it out, but it's some parameters, y'all. Don't be getting too excited, okay? He got out on a $500,000 bond, but he had to surrender his passport. He has a 7 p.m. curfew, and he could do no gang-related activities and also no social media. So he won't be keeping you updated, but I'm sure he'll find a way about it because it just says he can't post. That don't mean the people around him can't post stuff.
Hey, I'm going to give him a hand clap because the black man got out of jail. So.
He got out.
Yeah, shout out for that.
He got his ankle monitor, so hopefully he don't, go back in.
Well, I mean, he just bonded out. He still got to go to court. He still got to do the court and all that whole deal. He just bonded out. So shout out to him.
You still rather spend that time out with your family and stuff.
No, I mean, of course, yeah, definitely. If you get out, get out of there.
Hopefully, but still, like, you still don't want to do anything within that time. So hopefully he's able to relax.
Well, I think around this time is when you start thinking about reading the Bible, right?
Simmer down.
I think he's gonna read a few scriptures. There's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying, some Leviticus. There's gonna be some Luke.
He's already dedicated his life to the Lord to get out. Like, that was his dedication. So he's already there.
How you know that?
Because that's what everybody do when they go to jail.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of had that conversation with
that's what everybody do when they go to jail.
Because before then,
they pray to God.
God has never put you in position, or you have never put yourself in position, right? To be like, damn, God, all I have is this idea or this concept of just praying and giving it to somebody else or something else and figuring out how that energy works, right? But then you start moving in that, man. You start disciplining. You want to read now. You want to become insightful. You want to dig and get deeper in yourself. So, it's definitely one of those things.
Anyway, and I see y'all on the Facebook Live, one of this update on Gorilla Glue Girl. Her name is Tessica, by the way. She got a name. Tessica.
Well, we're going to call her Gorilla Glue.
But the update, y'all. So she did get to go to the hospital. They did have to, shave all that off, so she has no hair right now. However, okay, even with all that, I mean, ain't no big thing.
She look like Tiffany Haddish, that's all.
Bald heads is in for some people, and we got wig committee. You can always throw a little wig on that. Boom, boom, boom. You good? She good? She straight. She just got to figure out if it's gonna grow back. Hopefully, she didn't damage her hair follicles too much. But more importantly,
wait. Let's pause for a second. Wait.
Let me finish the last thing on this thing for her.
Jesus Christ.
But just in case y'all didn't know, if y'all are following her on IG, she is now verified, and you can now book her. So she's now a Gorilla Glue celebrity. Gorilla Glue did put out a message and say they really sorry, but it says on the label, this is for crafts, automotives. Don't get it in your eye, your on your person. And they said basically, it ain't our problem. We sorry you was out there spraying our glue on your hair.
That's crazy.
But it ain't our problem.
Listen, but my thing is what is it that you use to spray it down? Did you use your hand? Did you use a brush? Because why is it not stuck to that or whatever? I'm saying it's real slick. I saw the whole video when it first dropped, and I'm just like, I got so many questions, right? And then my thing is, I don't think that you should be governing nobody. If you made a decision like that in your adult life, you shouldn't even have kids. Like, you can't make a decision like that as an adult. That's a real adolescent decision you made as an adult to take a super glue that we know is super glue. It's not a hair glue or a hair adhesive or nothing. You ain't get this nowhere in the beauty section. The first thing, the beauty section is way up front.
First off,
that's way in the back of Walmart.
The issue is that the Gots to Be glue is only like what, $3-5. Gorilla glue is about $10.
Right. So you went first thing you bypassed when you walked in. You probably walked in on the grocery side. Okay. So you went all the way down past the registers. That's on the left on the bath and body area. So you walked, then bust that right and took it way past the decor and home section. Got down there where the toys at, went to that far corner with a damn. You went way over there.
The DIY section.
Or maybe somebody took it out their thing and you couldn't find what you needed and you was in an impulse section. You went to an impulse moment. You didn't think this through.
But anyway, you should have just went to the hair store.
That's it. See, that's what happened when you do your own damn hair. Stop doing your own hair. Stop cutting your own hair.
Do your own hair if you want to, but do
not
it
if you don't know what you're doing, though.
Do it smart.
Not when you don't know what you're doing. Listen, first thing, that's beyond not being smart. To spray super glue in your hair, that's beyond not being smart.
Yeah, that's like.
Listen, so for those who didn't know, if y'all want to backtrack a little bit, just a little backstory. So we have Tessica. She went on her social media platform. She wanted to give herself that sleek. Y'all know how we do, ladies. That sleek little ponytail back. We want to pull it tight, and we don't want it to move, honey. Ooh. And so she didn't have her Gots to Be, spray. So she thought it was a good idea to get her some Gorilla Glue spray adhesive and get the same effect. Unfortunately, she
looks like a permanent
Barbie doll.
She came on
and she said, her hair had been stuck there for like a week, stuck in place. She couldn't really do nothing to it. So
and your hair stuck, like you can't even move.
She shampooed it about like 30-something times, and it wouldn't, it didn't even shake a little bit. So
nah, she foolish. Like I wouldn't allow her to watch children. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked like she maybe a teen, maybe early 20s. That's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like you.
I mean, she may have a father figure.
She didn't have parents. She didn't have adequate parents.
I know one thing she does.
Oh, thank you, Janice. Janice said it took her a month. Her hair was like that for a month.
A month.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Listen, man. She was raised by her older cousin. That's the type of. She was raised by her older cousin. For real.
Listen.
She didn't have adequate parents in the household.
Listen, either way, look, she's fine. She ain't got no hair right now, but she's fine, okay?
She up now. What you mean?
I mean, she's verified.
She's verified.
You know what I'm saying? She's bald head.
She's famous.
But now guess what? Guess what happens now?
Booking and booked and busy.
But not just that. What happens now is you have wig makers and people in the fashion industry like, girl, we feel for you. We feel for you.
Now she'll probably be a voice.
Now she's going to be a brand ambassador for wigs until she grow her hair out.
Well, maybe not even wigs. She's going to be a brand ambassador for like, what not to do. Like sometimes people
you think she's going to go proactive?
No, people gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I learned from my mistakes. She's gonna be like a motivational speaker to people with,
Let's just see how this works out. Let's just see.
Y'all stay tuned.
Y'all stay tuned.
Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated.
What's her? Give her name again. What's her name?
Tessica.
Do we know her IG?
Search Tessica. I'm sure if you search Tessica, she verified.
Y'all get the search in her IG. Let's find her IG. Let's blow her up.
I'm pretty sure Gorilla Girl will pop up page or somewhere.
All right, the hashtag, right? Jesus Christ, Gorilla Glue Girl.
Oh my God. Also, moving along. We can talk about that all day, but we not. Moving along. Tamar Braxton has a new boo. And she went on social media and she said that she keeping it away from social media. She said, when you love somebody, she has learned over the time that when you love somebody, you got to keep them off social media. I don't know how long she can keep it off of social media. I love me some Tamar. I love him. But Tamar love attention like me. And I know, we're going to be like, after a while, she going to be like, look, somebody finna know I'm in love. But I also think she fall in love really fast. But,
she got emotional issues,
not my business.
She got emotional issues.
Tamar, I love you, girl. And if you happy, be happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be like that last one.
That's crazy, though. We had two bald-head women back to back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm over you.
I'm just saying, did you put that like that? Because I think you, because our admin on vacation right now, so I think you doing admin right. Did you do that? Because you're trying to be funny. If I read between lines, there is no in between. You went right back to back on.
Listen.
Okay, we went Gorilla Glue Girl, who is now she walking around with a Michael Jordan haircut. Okay, and then now you got Tamar Braxton. You know what? Shout out to Tiffany Haddish for her new Day Ready. Since we're gonna talk about 3 ball girls.
Oh, we not. That's not on the list.
One looking out and one on is in love. They both balling, bro.
Living their best life. Thank you.
Sterling Stagger stupid.
Okay, since we got somebody together, Tamar got a boo. Well, Danny Lee, I be messing up her name all the time. I'm sorry, girl. Sorry. It's confusing. Anyway, she just announced her breakup with the baby. She was like, it ain't working out. I'm single. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hop in her DM, she's single. She left the baby. I don't know for how long because, the baby is community. He belong to everybody.
Man, I just seen a video of them doing like a little challenge today. Like, that's so wild.
Listen.
Like, who was this?
They listen. The new age people like to be together but not together. Speaking of together, not together, I'm going to throw this in here. Ray J just announced on the Shade Room that, him and Princess Love, they together, but they not together, but he feel like they together and they just going to work through that journey. So
I feel like that rule is just stay out of people's business. Let them live their lives.
Yeah.
Right.
What works for them might not work for you, and that's cool.
I think a lot of times people be feeling like they got to subliminally or even outwardly answer questions, answer to questions that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like they got to fill that void of that, well, what's going on? Like, nothing. It's my business. Or even when let's say somebody just break up, right? And then, after been doing extremely well and you didn't really hear nothing, they'd be like, but it was going well. Like, that's what you think. And they were supposed to think that way. That's how we make sure we don't air out our dirty laundry.
So I got 2 more things on this for you. And this part right here is my favorite part because Lil Nas X said he was bored and he went out and got some titties, y'all.
Nigga put titties on a man chest, man.
Oh my God.
2020 is weird.
And then he got the facial hair.
He said,
like, come on, man.
He got bored and he want to know
Damn, Little Nas. I know Nasir ain't liking that.
What y'all think. And I want to know what y'all think. Y'all let me know. Oh, we got, Tessica IG is LM_D_O.
No, it's at I'm_D_OLLADY.
Well, I wanted to spell it because I didn't want to say it because people might get confused. So,
okay. Well, yeah.
Get your life in order.
And if you on our official Facebook Live right now, you'll see that because our people like to keep us informed if we are missing
Janice
a
is the
beat.
GOAT. The GOAT.
Janice, I be a Russ.
But what y'all think about Lil Nas X titties?
I think that's photoshopped. I don't think that he really went and got titties.
I think he went and got some.
I don't think his mama didn't raise him like that.
He's been slowly progressing in life.
He's androgynous now.
He been, he been slowly moving forward. He heals and I think they real.
I got one question. If he did go get some titties, why he ain't get no pretty ones? Cause those are like the grandma fashion ones. You know what I'm saying? Like that's weird, bro. Like get some like what, bro? Like that's weird, bro.
I don't think he's
doing it.
I feel you, but it's messing me up because you look like a boy with titties.
Grandma titties.
Maybe it's the stage. It's like you don't know. Maybe he's going through the transformation, and the first thing he got was
I don't
know. I don't know. You know what?
Janice said it ain't real if ain't no stretch mark.
I'll put it like this too. I feel like
I'm not supposed to.
I'd be shocked.
Y'all think it's like movie stuff.
Yeah, I think it's prosthetics.
Cause before he had like the Nicki Minaj titties, but that was like the little thing over the little thing that you put over the little silicone vest, titty vest that you put over yourself. So.
I think they just put like some whatever. I think that's made up for. I think he probably playing with the idea maybe. Oh, then again, he probably went did. I mean. But
I don't know. I wasn't there. Lil Nas, if you willing to talk to me, I want to talk to you about these titties because I am intrigued.
I wonder, do doctors ever be like, boy? No. They like, I want to get this money. Yep. They slicing penises and flipping them in and
they don't care.
turn them into vaginas and.
They don't
care. Your life, bro. Live it.
Medical billing. Matter of fact, if y'all need some medical billing, I'm gonna help y'all out. Hit me up. I'm gonna do some medical billing for y'all. But anyway, last but not least on my list, Beyonce is coming out with her second wave. I'm so mad I missed the first one, but her second wave is coming out with Ivy Park Icy. It drops February 19th. So if y'all would like to get me this outfit, y'all, can't y'all see me in this outfit? This outfit is me. the pink outfit where she's sitting in front of the pink Jeep like that. Listen, listeners and viewers.
You like that?
Go look it up.
Ooh.
And get it for me, okay? February 19th is dropping. Make sure y'all the first on the list, because y'all know the Beehive is serious. They buy it in like
now. What if they got it in pink? Would you
that
want it in
is
pink?
pink.
I thought that looked like it's red.
It's like
that's
fuchsia.
like a magenta.
It's like fuchsia.
I'm saying, what's the difference between fuchsia and magenta?
It's all pink, okay? Jesus.
See that? But if she wants to break it down to get clarity, I would have to give her that space to get some clarity, and she wouldn't expect me to break it down.
Well,
if it was something.
Her shoes would match.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
if it was something,
actually, they already told us they got a break, and you asking questions that's really unimportant right
you
now.
could have just gave me the. You know what I'm saying? You could say, well, one has a more of a hint of yellow of an undertone, the other one has more of a hint of blue.
Listen, I didn't make up colors, okay? I don't know. I'll get you a colorologist and help you break it down.
We just making what we want to make in the Webster. Call up Webster, add that shit. The colorologist.
You can add whatever you want.
Oh boy.
Anyway, that's all I got for you. So call Nas X and get him on the show so I can talk to him about his titties if he got real titties, okay? And Beyonce, if y'all want to give me that, if y'all want to go on my social media, follow Celebrity ATL so I can be famous enough that Beyonce might send me some ice block shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, y'all help a sister out. Anyway, y'all, we can go to the next song break, and then we're going to bring in our guest, Derek Nicholson. The next song break, hot shit, as he want to say all the time. The next song is Smoke by Anthony Brown.
We lit! Hot shit.
100. New music.
Right now.
Baby girl, roll that style. Baby girl, baby girl. Baby girl, roll that style.
I love Chris Rich.
28 grams in a zip, break that bitch down. 3.7s, don't serve no fucking dime. Baby girl, what do you need? Can't do no discounts. I smoke good weed, don't do no black and mild. A nigga been serving loud, I cop it by the pound. Smoking on Cali Kush, this shit is giving me pals. I smoke good weed, baby girl pipe down. This that Zaza, baby girl roll that side. Baby girl roll that side. Good weed, Falto, raw, crush it, smoke it, lift them balls. Smoking all this good dope, got me feeling nauseous. Straight exotics in my blood, so risky with caution. You can get smoke, turn to a pack, so my nigga don't play. I keep a K, smoke out the 9, so you know we gon' spray. And we surrounded by demons, young niggas that steam shit. Ran off the pack on a Tuesday, that boy was dead by the weekend.
All these hoes know the team breach heavy. We run it up, shit that's a Fendi. B&B or the telly. Whole gang getting pum pum plenty. We be going off the Henny. Smoking real dope, not no Fenty. Baby girl roll that sour. Call her Max B Big Gavelli. Whole gang full of demons helly. Play with us, we leave you smelly. But we all about the Fetty. Stay with hoes like Big Gavelli. Trapping right out the telly. Shorty ass fat soft like jelly. Baby girl roll that sour. Call it Max B Big Gavelli. The Max B too loud, stop yelling. Bros ain't playing fair, I'm telling. Shit choking all about I'm selling. Still dishing out, pack the felons. They like 4 and better on that Max B. Nigga, I don't even care if you tax me. All these fucking niggas got the same weed. Change game with this and that's facts B. I'm like shit, how I'm supposed to tell him no? He don't know I pump 8's got hella flow. Selling this shit whole short the cheddar though. Shit 5 a plate and it's hella dope. Pitch $100 8's like I'm selling coke. This Max B strain ain't a joke. Shit fuck it, guess I gotta buy more. Nigga really couldn't just buy the run stove. All this white got me smelling like a skunk, bro. That Max B shit still take the cake though. Got everybody lit on the payroll, so you know the gang move when I say so. We got hella beans, we got hella dope. I've been growing shrooms, I've been seeking coke. Team salad green, and it ain't a joke. That blue cheese, frigid in the vote. Don't really fuck with banks, we don't trust them folk. Motherfuck the feds and the IRS. Money over bitches tatted on my chest. Live life ENT, nigga, we the best. Swear it's only us, nigga, fuck the rest. And we keep it dangerous, nigga, venomous. Try to keep from wild and smoking cannabis. Getting good brain, she a specialist. All these hoes know the team breach heavy. We run it up, shit that's a Fendi. B&B or the telly. Whole gang getting pum pum plenty. We be going off the Henny. Smoking real dope, not no Fenty. Baby girl roll that sour. Call her Max B Big Gavelli. Whole gang full of demons helly. Play with us, we leave you smelly. But we all about the Fetty. Stay with hoes like Big Gavelli. Trapping right out the telly. Shorty ass fat soft like jelly. Baby girl roll that sour. Call it Max B Big Gavelli.
Gotta get this money fast, gotta get this green cash, gotta get lit. 120 on the dash, speeding, I never came last, like I'm fucking a bitch. Got the haters all mad, cause I'm all about it back. Got the hoes on my dick, I ain't even trying to brag. All of the hoes I done had, they loving the kid. Farmers, bully, queens raised me, born at the end of the 80s. Before a nigga turned 18, we ride around a Mercedes. Rob niggas, maybe, but all of my niggas was crazy. I was in the 4/5s, my cousin in love with 380s. And we never ducking, we fucking these bitches, no loving, no cuffing, we shit on them. You niggas is bugging when I know you cuff them, the fuckers you doing, we dip on them. My nigga is nothing, I just push a button, you thought you was stunting, let's get it then. And if you pussy niggas think you getting at me, I got the stick in the glove for them. Broad day, niggas gunning them, the streets, my niggas been running them. Snitch niggas, I don't fuck with them, and fuck whoever got love for them. All my day ones know they flip and snitch, when they see me, I'ma bust them. Nigga tell 'em, get the stick, hit 'em, make 'em drip, pour a little Henny for 'em. Bitch nigga, I don't care, throw your guns up in the air, we ain't come to fight fair. I pop a nigga right here, yeah, I ain't never feared. If a man dare, I ain't scared, I'ma do it to him. I ain't playing, let's gunplay, fuck around, we gon' end up shooting something.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
The station I listen to 24/7.
ATL's Next 100. Next 100.
Don't get it twisted.
All right, we back. That was lit.
We are back.
That was lit.
We are back. What?
Shout out to, listen, I also want to throw this in there. Shout out to all the people that link up with us on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? We really, really appreciate that.
Oh, y'all gotta follow me on Clubhouse, bro.
No, I believe I'm following
Are
you.
you active on Clubhouse?
I was, but it's like, it'd be a lot of, it'd be crazy. Like, it depends on what room
Listen, the rooms are going to be based on who you following. So you have to follow better quality of people.
I ain't following nobody that ain't active.
And sometimes you're going to find some people that just be, like to stir the pot and do some funny shit and have rooms that's about really not deep and just have fun with it. That's cool. But most times you want to find people that's sharing some jewels, some stuff that you could build off of your interests as far as what you're doing in business, your interests maybe personally. You might be trying to get in shape.
You got on it because of music, right?
Yeah. Right, so you deal with those people, executives and all those people.
I need to know why you ain't submit us no songs though.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Answer that question.
This is a whole independent.
Scrap everything else. Let's get to that.
You the engineer for an independent radio
I'm
show.
I'm gonna tell y'all how I'm coming right now, right? So it's like
Sterling.
Y'all prepare.
Yeah, look, my move to Atlanta wasn't to be an artist. It was to be an engineer.
And what you doing now?
I'm engineering.
Okay.
So it's like I'm trying to learn the ropes of engineering and get my network up, like through the engineer side, before I put my artistry out.
So you want to play the behind the scenes, so to speak.
And then
work
flag
your
on
way
the flag.
from
Flag on the plate.
behind
Where
the
the yellow
scenes.
flag at? I'm throwing it out. Then you have a performance. Then you go and do a performance.
But
did you go as an artist or did you go as an engineer?
An artist, but I didn't perform. I went to the venue, but I did perform. But I'm supposed to perform on the 15th.
So you have music, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I got plenty of music.
So you mean tell me we just couldn't get a song? I was trying to ride with you until you told me you have music, and then you say you got plenty of music. So I mean you feel confident about it.
You know what I'm saying?
You stand on it.
I just don't have the means to promote it like I want to.
But we asked you for this song
I'm saying, it's just not a means.
Yeah, I got you. I got plenty of music though.
So you can't say that no more. Every week you're supposed to be like, man, I got a spot where I can get some people to hear my music.
Listen.
And they active. They on Clubhouse. You see how we moving. Now, if you don't believe in what we doing and you just work in a position because it comes in line with what you're doing,
no music with y'all.
I respect
ain't nobody
it.
listening to y'all for real.
Listen, I respect it. You dig what I'm saying?
Really?
I respect it. Like I totally do because I get it.
We got fans.
Listen, you gotta stand aside. I'm a barber, and I know more people than I cut. So that don't mean that people I know they don't come to me. They go to other people, but I cut, and I got good relations with people.
Shameless
so for whatever
plug,
reason,
shout out to Smile Therapy Spa.
Yeah, they came.
Y'all need to go check that out on Instagram.
That's the smithering and smeltering part. Iron sharpen iron.
Smile Therapy Spa. That's a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. But anyway, get your smile right. Bling bling.
But look, when y'all do hear my music though, I guarantee y'all gonna be blowed.
First thing, don't even talk to us like that until
Right.
you drop that music off.
Wait till I get
Don't
my
even talk to us
money
like
right.
that.
Say no.
We don't. Matter of fact, we
Say
don't believe you. You need more people.
I don't want you to believe me. Say less, bro. I got you.
So we gonna try again, y'all.
Show me the money,
y'all
Jerry
heard it
Maguire.
here. So if nothing is turned in next week, we gonna know he don't believe in us.
Yeah,
We gonna know he
yeah.
do anything for clout.
Yeah.
If he do anything for clout.
But he just passing through. We just an avenue until you know what I'm saying. He check that off.
Till he become famous.
No, do you know what it's gonna be when he move on?
That little show I used
when he
to
move
do.
on,
That
that's
little-
it right
that-
there.
that little show I used to
that
do.
little show, I think it was on IBN's radio, some shit, bro. I don't even know, bro. He gonna ask his partner who never came up here, bro. What's that show you just said? Remember every Monday I used to go and do that shit.
Hey,
You remember that?
What's that little thing I used to do?
You feel what I'm saying? That little shit I used to do on Mondays.
Yeah, my mind bad.
He didn't even gonna remember it was on Mondays. He gonna be like, I don't remember.
Look,
I mean, I used to do something.
Because he's not gonna be with the same chick that he's with now. You know what I'm saying? 5 years, he's not gonna be with her. He gonna be some other chick, and she gonna probably be tall.
Life
She prob-
move
you know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, babe, what's that shit like? I didn't even know you back then. You know
She
what? Just
better
shut
not
up.
be listening, girl.
But look, one
if
thing
you
about
listening,
it-
run. You better run for it.
My short-term memory is bad, but my long-term memory is very good, and I'm good with people that give me a shot and an opportunity. So it's like,
Well, the
I
shopping
rock-
opportunity
I
is
rock
here.
with
So
them. Exactly. I rock
whenever
with
you're
them
ready to
for
take
them.
it, just let us know that the song is in the chambers and being ready to be dropped.
Look, what Curry
Thank
do
you,
from that
Janice. He better
3-point
take
line,
that
you
wisdom.
shoot it. You feel me? Whether
But
he
I'm
miss
also
it-
say this though: if this was the Chicago Bulls in the mid '90s and we're Jordan and Pippen, you are Kerr, and when I kick you the ball, which means you are here to do a job. And not just that on the bare. That's the bare minimum. But if I know that you have other abilities and you ain't bringing that to the table, I'm looking at you like, really?
Yeah, I got you.
You're doing us a disservice. First, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah,
but we
for real.
need all of you in every capacity.
I mean, not every capacity.
Well-
Save some of that for the.
Well, the capacity to what makes sense for what we doing here.
I don't need you.
You feel what I'm
not
saying?
Every
Like for
capacity.
instance, like let's say if
I'm
it,
just
if, it-
saying,
if
he
it wasn't
caught himself
music,
stroke. I don't.
say if
I
it
don't
wasn't
want-
music, right?
I don't want all
And it was
that.
probably videography, photography. If you don't tell us that, because we do events and do things, like we can use that.
Yeah.
So it's not just
You
the
do
music.
photography?
So whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Hey.
You follow what I'm saying? So we ain't just busting your head about that. It's like whatever that blessing, nigga. You might know how to do resumes.
I just be out here stirring the
You
pot.
feel what I'm saying?
Yes, I got you.
We'll call some people who can't keep a good job because they probably don't write well. They don't look good on paper. Some people don't know how to look good on paper. So if you have a skill set, you always got to open your mouth. Don't just come in and shoot the breeze and shoot the bobo. But let us know what your blessings are.
Bobo, what's that?
That's the old school. That's the old school slang. You know what I'm saying? I
The
know he know.
bobo?
He know. He got salt pepper
Hey,
beard.
you
He
know what that mean? The bobo.
Yeah, don't just come and just play me down.
Yeah.
Don't just come and just fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like come and you're a part of something. I'll be an ex. L.I.T
First
Network.
of all,
just
bleep
come
that word he just said.
Yeah,
Don't-
bleep. Hit the bleep
the
button.
F-
You
the
stay on.
F
You gotta
word.
stay on the button. You gotta stay on the knob. No homo. You gotta stay on the knob. You never know.
Technical difficulties with the beat, but
Yeah. But that's just the gist of that, man. So we want to see you grow, and hopefully we can continue to be an avenue where you can do that. But we want to hear your music though, for real.
oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Wait till he get his music.
Because he got a
right.
Louisiana inspiration. You say Mississippi and then Alabama too, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely rock with Mississippi, Louisiana, because I came from that. You know what I'm saying? In
So you
Alabama.
from Bama, Mississippi?
Perfect. Like, I was gonna get all three of them tatted on because like
Yeah. Where'd you spend most of your time?
Bama, Mississippi.
most of my time,
Majority
Where
of
you
years.
from? I'm from Bama, Mississippi.
Was in
Mobile?
Alabama. Yeah, but it's like I would say most of my time, but it's like I just went to school there because like
For
I
high
was
school?
on breaks, nah, like kindergarten through 12.
Okay.
But it's like every summer and every break, like holidays, like Christmas.
Right, right.
Thanksgiving, I'm in either New Orleans or Mississippi.
I feel what you're saying.
So it's
Christmas.
like,
At what part of Mississippi?
Jackson.
Okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, that's how I got an opportunity to kind of live some of that rural life outside of New Orleans. Every break, I would go to Mississippi, Tylertown, Mississippi, Franklin to Louisiana. So I definitely understand what you're saying. Just being able to get a different culture, which helped me just broaden and understand things just from outside of an urban mindset. You know what I mean? And that's what makes you, I bet you, that's it. It's very diverse. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you can appreciate when you hear that hole in the wall music too, huh?
I love it.
See what I'm saying?
On the wall.
That's gonna tell you
I
something.
ain't gonna lie, since I've been
That's
out
gonna make
here,
you get an older chick.
I've been really like itching to hear bounce music, bro, because it's like
Oh, now you got to go to a particular New Orleans spot. Like Crowns up the street. They be my man.
It sound like YouTube.
My man KT, he be up there. Curtis said New Orleans. Shout out to him. He be at
You
Crowns a
can
lot.
bounce
So
in
they
your
do.
house all you want to. You ain't got to buy no drink. You should get your YouTube
They don't have a lot of bounce
vibe.
clubs and all that here,
It's
but
like, but it's more so about the vibe. Because if you go to a club that's playing bounce music in New Orleans, it'll make you like the bounce music. Because it's an energy that comes
Be
with
your
it.
own bounce vibe.
yeah, I can dig it.
Call your homies over.
No, first thing, don't do that. No, first thing, don't listen to nothing she talking about. When bounce is playing, y'all call your nigga. No.
Your homies can be girls.
No, not at all.
This not no Lil Nas X moment.
No, not at all.
You not gonna buy you no titties?
Not at all. See, now you talking crazy.
Not at all.
Now you talking crazy.
I'm just saying. Well, one, I don't know what bounce music is, but
You know the all the pop, 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 all the little songs that you be hearing, kind of like with Beyonce playing, and you know, like what you hear. What's the Big Frida? You know Big Frida? Yeah. That's bounce music. The music that he does. He, Queen. I don't know, Queen Frida, Queen Diva, whatever. But that nigga tall, man. That's a tall nigga.
Yeah, bro, you seen that video where somebody walked up to him and said, "Man, the Pelicans need you on the team."
Oh, bro.
You ain't seen that?
Nah, bro.
And then Frida said
That's
something like, if it's about putting some balls in the hole, I'm all for it. I'm like, hell no, that's crazy.
shout out to the people that when y'all be throwing shade at them, they still be like, you know what? I know you throwing shade, but I'm not gonna be, too disrespectful. I'm just gonna have a comeback.
Well, you know what? If you're gonna live a certain lifestyle, you gotta just know some shit gonna come with it.
And you gotta own it, bro.
Right, you gotta stand on it. Like as a comedian, for me, I talk shit, but I know people gonna some kind of way be like, your arms are too short. You look like a fat velociraptor. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Somebody may say
that to you?
People say whatever you say, whatever they come up with to, because I live in that space. But I guess because I grew up in that space is not a threatened space. It's just like, you have a right to be wrong. That's the first thing. And that goes for me. I may say things, I know I say things, opinionated about, people or whatever, but I have a right to be wrong. I can exercise that right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We're going to take another break because we got our guests.
We play hot-ass music. We don't take no breaks.
We're going to take a break.
Hot shit.
A break. Okay. Anyway,
We
we're
need
going to take
to do
a
what?
break.
We gonna take a break.
I like that high note, though.
Go ahead. We gonna take a break.
And the next song we're going to play is Drip by BR3. And then y'all can talk to Derek in the building.
ATL's Next 100. Listen. Next 100. Touch that dial.
Why the diamonds don't they dance while I flex, yeah. Middle finger to the and my ex, yeah. Popping bottles in the view, yeah. Models trying to give me lips, yeah. I got a whole lot of drip. I got a whole lot, yeah. I got a whole lot of drip. I got a whole lot, yeah. Run to the bank, gotta get it. Money that's I gotta get it. She give me like a fitty. All these big heads like a midget. BVS all in my dial. All these looking like wild. My smoking that loud. Tripped in the technical foul. Tripping, I'm gonna pop the clip and got the long nose. Hit a steady pippin'. If you keep lippin', then I'm 450. Whole clip gone, got a 450. Yeah, I been the ball, I got that bend the ball. A stupid icy watch, diamond turn the water. Got a bad dream like I'm Sean Carter. And they follow me like I'm Sean Dada. I don't know about the show. I ain't friendly, dips, I don't bro. All your homies hate, y'all some new homies. All my homies bang, but no doors. Take it back, I'ma bust it down. Got a bad dream, but to bust it down. Yellowstone looking like piss. Look at the flick of the wrist. Why diamonds don't they dance while I flex, yeah. Middle finger to the and my ex, yeah. Popping bottles in the view, yeah. Models trying to give me lips, yeah. I got a whole lot of drip. I got a whole lot, yeah. I got a whole lot of drip. I got a whole lot, yeah. I had to step, they was sleeping on me. Had to flood out my wrist like the penguin on me. Ain't a game when I step, cause I keep it on me. If you don't believe me, you can find out. Can't with OT, now the pressure on me. I put it to sleep like a wrestler on me. Put a check on my mind, cause my teeth alone. And now I smile every time that I rap now. Okay, I make a drip just from dancing, huh? Said she love how I talk, it's romantic, huh? And my diamonds bilingual, they all foreign.
They sauce a dance when a band come. Go get a check and deposit it. Them they don't support you till you poppin' and pay. Run the drip because they already late. Catch the wave or you gon' drown in the lake. I'm out here drippin', I'm lit. They tryna copy the fashion, flex for a peak. They don't like me. They post on IG for the clout, but I'm saving my pics for a mansion. We just don't think alike. So much ice in my mouth, we don't speak alike. How like rollers, they gas, we don't geek alike. Turn your to a freak cause the feet were nice. Why they diamonds on they dance while I flex, yeah. Middle finger to the and my ex, yeah. Popping bottles in the VIP, yeah. Models tryna give me lips, yeah. I got a whole lot of time. I got a whole lot, yeah. I got a whole lot of time. I got a whole lot, yeah.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B. ATL's Next 100.
Number one for hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? All day, all night.
All day,
and
all
we
night.
back.
And
That's
all night,
lit
all
right
day.
there. I like that jump right there, for real.
We got Derek in the
Derek.
building.
We got Derek.
Derek Nicholson in the building.
He was
Comedian.
just checking us on, making sure we get his name proper. You know.
Derek.
Derek.
Oh, I took your last name for a while, right?
Yeah. You was killing you were murdering my name for a little bit.
Murdering.
Like for real. What you call it? Like, did you break it down like Des? Most people break it down like it's Spanish.
Dunes.
Like Des Dunes. Instead of just Des Dune.
Des Duns.
Des Duns.
That's
what he, yeah.
Des
Duns.
Duke Des. Then some people would just be like Duke Des. Fuck the rest of it.
I done that to you before too.
Like damn the rest of that shit.
Yeah, I fucked up your name a couple of times.
Yeah, you did. But shout out to you, man.
It's all love, though.
You just getting fresh off a weekend run to Florida, correct?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh wait, did you have on your mask?
I did.
In Florida.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Florida out there
Because
wild.
if you didn't, if you went to Florida, everybody went to Florida without a mask. You got to get a tetanus shot.
It's about equal. Like, you know what I mean?
Atlanta and Florida do the same thing.
Yeah.
We the same.
Just with a
reckless.
beach, they just got a beach.
You know, they wear the mask until the person can't understand what you're saying.
And then
you
they
be
take
like,
it
yo, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you.
Get some of this.
You know what I'm saying? I said lemon pepper. You know what I mean? Then you put it back up.
Right. I done already contaminated you now.
Get some of this.
Put it back up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And everybody's chin and neck is mad safe. You know.
So let me ask you this, man.
Wait, did you have it over your mouth and your nose, or are you one of the people that just keep it over just your mouth and your nose, just so you
I'm
can
one of those
breathe?
people that keep it like mainly right here, my chin and my neck.
It's mostly like a elongated
No
chin strap.
corona on the
It's like
on the
like
neck
a
and
beard
chest.
strap. No, what up, Big Play Ray? It's straight up, neck safety. You know.
That's crazy.
Keep your neck and your chin safe.
That's horrible.
That's crazy. That's funny. So talk to us, man. Like, what you got going on. I know you have a few rooms that you run and you
First of all,
facilitate.
tell us about Florida.
What you want to know? What you want to know the most about Florida?
What you want to know about Florida?
What you want to know about Florida?
That's because she want to go. She want to go, but then she don't want to go because she don't want people to grill her like she wants to do you about going out of town during the pandemic.
I want to live through you. Let me live through you, Derek.
Tickets on Spirit is cheap right now. You
I'm
go
not
anywhere
getting
you
on
want to go.
Spirit.
You got to. You say a little
Ain't
prayer.
doing it.
How much Spirit going for?
Where you want to go?
Let's say if I want to go to
I
Houston.
ain't doing it.
$48 EBT or cash. You can go to Houston.
Okay. So if I want to go to Seattle, Washington.
$16 EBT or cash. You out there.
And a bushel
Money
of crab
order.
legs.
That's first class right there. Right?
I ain't
doing
getting
it.
on
Window
Spirit.
seat by the exit.
It's gonna take a Spirit.
And you know what's crazy? On Spirit, they windows, they got school bus windows. That the kind that you just press the thing and slide it down.
That's a fact.
That's their windows.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I
They
ain't
make
getting on
Spirit. They
Spirit,
make
I'm
Spirit
sorry.
planes off of old bus material. So your seat is like a bucket seat. You have to slide next to somebody.
Yeah, you don't want the middle seat.
Huh? No bullshit.
You
Y'all
don't.
share a
The
seat,
real,
bullshit.
the
They
real
use old.
thing
They use
is,
old buses.
Dude, fucking
do
with
not
mess with
get on Spirit. They don't have no bucket seats.
No
But-
bus seats, non-bucket, just the whole bench. Just
They
one
ain't
big
got
bench
all
seat.
that. They got
No
regular
armrests or
plane
nothing.
seats. They small,
Put it like this.
but they got regular.
You know
plane-
Spirit.
They
you know
got like the
Spirit
little
ain't right.
child size.
Listen,
seats.
every airline you get on,
Bakery.
And
they
if
give
you
you that.
big, they gonna make you buy the whole row.
Listen, every airline you get on, they give you that that whole spiel about with the mask and everything like that. Spirit just catch that up. Now, y'all already, they figure you already know this.
Bro, I know you seen that.
They be like,
It's
"Yeah,
so
good."
plain. Spirit
They
is
don't
so
even
plain.
they don't even tell you like, yo, the mask. They don't even go through that shit.
Now they just say
They
you
just
good.
They just,
They
tell
just
you,
say,
yeah,
look at the
you
pamphlet
straight.
in the front of your seat.
They say look ahead, and ahead they just tell you put seatbelt on, please, and that's it.
Bro, I know you seen them.
It take off like a Spirit plane take off like a Cutlass.
Yeah, look, I know you seen them IG videos where it's like the Spirit pilots titties or something from New Orleans and how they just be. You ain't never seen them?
Nah, I'm meant to go check it out. I'm meant to check it out. But I'm telling you, man, they take off like a 305. One of them Regals. When the Grand National with the 305 in it,
we are not advertising Spirit.
Listen, all I'm saying is
Spirit got me there and back. They are.
No, it's some people that's gonna go. They gonna be like, oh, they cheap. All they heard was cheap.
Right. That's just like niggas like be like, man, old girl giving an off number. Yeah. I just got 30. Let me hold 2. You're like, bro, you want that? Like, I don't want that. Like, I'm in a space of my life, I don't want that. I'm not saying I probably never was there in my life.
It's somebody
but
right now.
If you tell me, if I walk outside and we about to leave, everybody dispersing, and I
from
like,
this conversation alone, it's somebody right now who done booked the ticket.
They be like, huh?
Just listening.
Bro, hey,
and stopped out back for that $32 special on their way to Spirit.
$32.50.
Oh my God.
Right. I was like, I thought it was 40. Be like, nah.
Horrible.
It's not the recession, it's the pandemic.
Discounts on Mondays.
Like, for real, that's crazy. Like, you
Ray says Spirit got the newest planes. That's what Big Play Ray just.
Really?
They ain't got no newest planes.
They got newest planes for like people in
used
third world
car,
countries.
If you buy a used car, it's new to you.
Right. They got new planes for people
that's
who
good
never
enough,
had a
right?
plane.
It's
like,
new to you.
You 20 and somebody give you a 1990 Honda Accord, you happy as shit.
It's new to you.
Yeah, it's new to me.
So they got new planes for them, but they might be
all
old planes.
All the
for
airplanes
Delta
got Sonata engines in them. All the old planes got Hyundai engines. They got, come on, man. Do you want to ride a Honda of planes or any other car? Or do you want the Hyundai? You don't want the Hyundai of planes? A Hyundai will break down on you even if you took care of it well. Like you was the only owner. You drove off the lot with the
So Derek.
And blew an engine.
Yes.
What have you been up to in the comedy world?
Well, we tried to talk about that, but you want to talk about Florida.
All right.
But I didn't want to talk about Spirit, and so since that's where we're going to go back to Derek.
Okay. All right. I was out there with my man Jet Wilson. It was his show. He produced the show, put it together. The headliner was Mario Torre. It was a lot of us. Yeah, Mario Torre.
I'm gonna have fun with your conversation this whole time.
I see that every time I say something. She like those words. I drop. That's cool.
Mario.
Not
Mario.
Mario.
Nah, Mario.
Why is Mario?
I don't know. Like it's
that's
like
just the way he said.
It's like
so when you play Mario, when you play
Mario Brothers.
When you play the Mario Brothers, it was Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers.
Brothers. It ain't even brothers.
Earl, bro.
Yeah.
It's brothers. It's brothers. Mario
Or
Brothers.
even when we say brother.
It's like me trying to say my boy or something, like the way they say it down here. I couldn't say it, like, you know what I mean? Like that to me is something. Like the way Atlanta dudes say my boy. You know what I mean? Like,
hell you talking about?
Yeah, that
talking about like
that.
Can you say talking about? I'm saying, can you say? I'm saying, you know, I say talking about.
It ain't gonna sound like that.
Say talking about.
Talking about.
No, first they wait. Stop trying to enunciate and articulate every.
I'm not. That's what I mean.
First thing you gotta spell it TALMBOUT.
What you talking about?
Talking about.
You gotta have the lazy tongue. Talk about. See, that's it. It's coming together.
You
sound retarded. It seems like when the New York guy said it sounds slight off.
That's what I'm saying. I know
you came in with the A-Town hat
because in your mind, like
I was showing y'all love with that.
In your mind, like you really was like, you're like, damn, I gotta dumb it all of my frequency. I gotta drop my frequency all the way down. It's talking about. Talking about. You want to say talking? You want to put the ing in there?
Nah, it wouldn't even have a G. Talking.
It'd be talking.
Talking
about.
Talking about.
Because we do say, what you talking about? Like, you know.
See, almost
that's
talking
something we say. But we don't.
Talking about. You got to say that. You got to put that little roll in there. Sometimes we take all that off.
See, but like right there, you got that New Orleans accent, that little roll in there. Like, you know what I mean?
Roll in there.
Yeah, that little roll in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got that gumbo in your shit.
You're right.
Like,
You're right. That's a rule. That's a little rule. Now, you're right about that. So how long have you been doing comedy, bro?
I made a year December 12th. So,
and I mean, honest with you,
working.
I haven't been knowing you like extremely long, but I've been knowing you a nice amount of time since you've been doing comedy, and you probably one of the hardest working guys I came across in almost my 6 years of doing comedy.
Oh, thank you, man.
Like out the gate, like so. did you prepare like I'm gonna hit it this hard the way I'm going with comedy, or did you say I'm gonna just tap into it and then once you got into it, you just kind of found your lane in different areas?
No, I didn't think I was gonna work hard at it. Like really, I didn't really know how it worked. Like I got in it kind of just off of a friend telling me I was funny, and I tried out at Cats on Tuesday night. You know what I mean? And I did all right, and I just liked it a lot, and I just kept doing it. Just had to do it. I just
so
couldn't stop doing it. I had to do it.
Because you're a well-seasoned brother, like which means like in age, like you chronologically you've been around a while. You know what I'm saying? Like. So like, I mean,
thanks for calling me
that's
old.
Nice way.
Dude.
No, I'm just saying like you started at 50.
Nice.
I'm saying to start at 52.
You seem to like food a lot.
That's true. That's true. I'm very, very comfortable with food, but it seems
so
like
he like food and he seasoned.
So
I'm old and he fat.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'm saying he the oldest nigga with the youngest set of teeth in the world. Like for real. Like for real.
You love my teeth.
Like, it's crazy. But listen, like to start comedy at like 48. Like how does that feel?
Well, I started a year ago, so I was 47. So.
I would say, in my mind, I was saying 52, but I figured, let me scale it back. 48. He was like, nah, almost. So how does that feel to be into your 40s? Because I think it should have some
First
good
of all,
points in it, right?
are you really in your 40s?
Yeah.
How old are you for real?
48.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, I look good. You know what I mean?
You do.
Somebody
like,
say I'm 48. You really?
No, he looks good for his age. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all right.
And
I'm
he's funny.
gonna get back in my oxygen tent when I leave.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. It seems like at your age, because you kind of got life figured out and things, you kind of went through a lot of experiences. You automatically have material to work with.
That, but you got less baggage too. Like I didn't have time. My children are grown.
Right.
So you have more freedom than you did when you were younger. You're trying to establish yourself in life.
Right.
And then too, there's no application for comedy. So I never really knew
how
I could just go tell jokes. Like, but I knew I had to go get a job. So like those things came first. But like after all of that was done and you're chilling, like, you know, I had time. So I went, I tried it. I did okay. I'm still doing okay, so I'm keep going.
That's awesome, man. You know what I mean? That's awesome. What's the longest time that you could do max without crowd work?
What do you mean? Steady just jokes?
Like sets. I'm gonna just go in there and rip without really interacting with the crowd, no crowd work. What's the most time you could do max?
Probably about 25, 30 minutes.
Okay.
I write jokes every day.
Okay.
Every day I write.
You touching or revising a new joke?
I write new
jokes every day.
At least one new joke every day.
I started that this year.
Yeah.
I would revise old jokes and go and, you know, because I feel like I've written so much material and got so much material. I'll go and listen to jokes and, you know, punch it up myself. But I started to write a new joke every day. I haven't been successful in writing them every day, but I definitely want to.
I didn't say they were good jokes every day, but I write a joke every day. Like it is, like they don't have to be good, but they like
so
a bad joke will become a good joke.
I'm saying, give me that.
Later.
How does that go? Like, okay, you just write a premise, like okay, or a punch. How does that go? How do you write a joke that day? And how detailed or not do you get into that?
Well, first, it start with things every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your life every day has something funny happen in it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just up to you to pay attention and then pick it out. So, like, with me, the funny thing that happened for me today was I heard that they using the dogs to sniff out COVID in the NBA.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of right itself. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, that's something I'm going to play with until something jumps out to me. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so they got a dog that they can sniff out the COVID. I wonder if I could train a dog to sniff out a girl with some good coochie. You know what I mean? At least bark if she got bad coochie.
Right.
You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Good stuff.
See,
the funny thing that happened to me.
That's good.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's where it come from. What she said?
Yeah, she talking about Lil Nas X having titties. He got titties.
That was the funny thing that happened to me.
But see, I saw that today also.
Subject from the show, man. Please
Yeah.
drop that subject.
That's crazy.
But see, like that,
That's wild.
like you got Nas X with titties, you got COVID sniffing dogs, like you know what I mean. Like you got different stuff that's right there, and then not to mention whatever you go through in your day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's crazy for me. Like my conversation, like I have conversation, and it'll come out of conversation, or I may just be sitting down watching something and think of an alternative to that and get it out of that alternative thought.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I could just be driving and just I'll view something like somebody on the phone, and I'll be creating a narrative of what they talking about based off their body language.
That too.
And I'll get a joke out of
that. Too, doing like a voiceover, just people in the store window.
Did anything funny happen to you today?
You know what? Actually, yeah. Today was the first day I asked my daughter's social security number, and that was an interesting conversation.
I had to be.
So yeah.
That had to be definitely something.
That was funny. That was funny just to see
conversation.
the level
the
of.
first question is why? What you need it for?
Oh,
Right.
oh man, that
Right.
shit was like asking for
Right.
some CIA
Yeah,
shit.
like for real. Like she was like, what, and I, just telling I'm doing this with tax and whatever, and just doing different things, whatever. And it's just like, well, and then when you say it, you're like, well,
Yeah, they don't. That's what
First
kill them
of
the
all-
most when they
I was
don't have
just
a real reason
My
to
thing
shoot you
is
down.
like that information. I'm biased because I'm a mom, obviously, in this duo here. But I feel like you should already know that. Like that should be a priority for you to have. Like you shouldn't have to ask me for your child's social security number. We should both have it, so you should make it a priority. Like I make it a priority. But you know.
Well, I mean, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I would, like I tell you, if that is her rebuttal, I'd be like, I get it. But that wasn't when it come down to anything that needed to be taken care of. You took care of. You oversee it with me. So it was not like I said, hey, up until this point, I'll need that. You see what I'm saying? At the point, I didn't need that. You know what I mean? So if I don't need it, it's not something that I don't need that. Mm-hmm. But now that I do need it, now it's like it's not like, oh, what's going on or whatever. Real subtle and casual. It was like high alert. Wait,
He's trying to take my coins.
You see what I'm saying? All of that. So
that's exactly what went off in her head.
But look, after I finished sitting down with my tax prepared, everything like that or whatever, and just sitting down with her, I realized that some people rely heavily on assumptions, and they won't ask. Like I could be transparent with you, and you would just be transparent enough from what I'm giving you. But whatever, if I don't answer those assumptions in that transparent nature, they're just always still assuming. They won't just come and be like, hey, X, Y, Z, and we could get the clarity.
Yeah, no.
And then what builds after that is an energy that promotes that that type of shit. And you're like,
that comes from not having trust with people because you only can.
But this is the funny part.
You gotta trust somebody
how do you? But check this though. How do you not have trust in somebody who didn't violate you? Like nobody that never broke a trust factor with you. That'd be the funny part. You see what I'm saying?
But that doesn't mean other people haven't.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like,
But so you gotta cook my food with a different spoon, so to speak. Like you can't use the community spoon and take that approach. Like I'm a different person from those. Not the fact that I'm just duped, but because I'm not them. So I just think in life you got to move like that.
But it also comes to like sometimes people learn lessons from other people. So it's like they don't necessarily get snaked out like that, but they seen somebody get snaked out like that. So they put them on high alert to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
But just communicate.
They don't get met.
Communication.
I seen my homegirl. I seen what happened to her.
Communication rule the nation, right? So if I don't bring this to a point, right, and I'm just fair. I mean, I think a lot of people don't lean on fair. And I know that being fair don't mean I'm going to always get the best end of the situation, but I'm going to be fair. And I think that in fair information, if you get information, and I know I can share this with you because it can help you, and I'm your friend and I don't share it with you, how much of a friend am I?
Exactly. That's how I live.
From that standpoint. So if this is a person that you have a kid with and y'all have to co-parent, like how much of a good co-parent are you if you're not going to give information that can aid the parent? If you know that person is moving in a certain fashion. Now, if they're not, I can understand that. You see what I'm saying? So that's even with the resources that we have as a network. Like I deal with this guy in comedy. I deal with her when it comes down to this radio show and some other things. And it's like, why would I not be transparent with that information if it can help you? Why would I safeguard it? And then if I ask you about it, like, what you mean?
To my baby mothers, this is Duke's views. I don't got nothing.
He said, I don't need no social security. I don't need no social security numbers right now.
Yeah. But I also realize
slide me that little
men,
bit that you slide me on a regular and we good.
Yeah. Us men, a lot of times we'll just really get to a point where, and just something Toni brought up, feel like a lot of times y'all just don't be wanting no problems. So y'all take low road or high road and not deal or maybe not operate in a space where you're supposed to because
and
of the
then
ruffled
y'all
feathers.
getting mad when it's already at the top.
But it is.
They weigh you down.
It is. But I'm telling you,
fighting for.
But I'm gonna say this to people. I'm gonna say this to
other stuff.
Men,
but listen, you be like,
no. Abort mission.
But I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though.
You have to deal with some things.
For men, you gotta have a support system though, bro. If you don't have a support system, you feel like you're alone in the matter, it's very hard to fight because emotionally you don't know how to go or which way to go.
No, that's true. That is true.
So if a lot of times men don't have that, like, and this is the conversation I told her, ultimately, I'm not trying to beat you. Let's just be honest.
I'm gonna throw this out here because I'm the only female. Y'all, listen, audience is men. It's a whole bunch of men. It's just me, y'all. Ladies, come on, help me out. But I'm gonna throw this out here.
African blood. You know I got the live going too, so I got fans checking in on that.
I'm gonna throw this out here. Sometimes, men, y'all have someone that's willing to support you, but you're so used to not having support.
That's true.
That even when people are there to support you, you don't want to take the support.
Yeah, I just went through that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's true.
And so it's easier to say I don't have the support versus leaning on somebody that might, be okay. It's like, okay, that you make all the excuses where I don't want to put too much on them. I mean, they may let me down. They may let you down. People let you down. Your homeboy may let you down. Your child may let you down. But men, y'all got to accept when someone says, hey, I'm here for you and I help for you. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, you got to take it at face value and step by step and day by day. And y'all are the hardest people at doing it.
Because people, I'm going to tell you why.
Talk to him, young buck.
I'm going to tell you why.
Talk to him.
Because
crack the window. It's getting warm in here. Crack the window.
Especially if we talk about like a female part of that support system. Females are very feeling oriented, right? And so you might feel like supporting me this week. But next week,
your homeboy could do the same thing. I may want to support your music this week, and next week I don't feel like it. Cause you coming up on the it's not
have expectations.
Women are emotional.
I think that's what you're saying is really on point. Like with your homeboy, you have an understanding of how it goes, but the level of expectation is not in depth, and there's no intimacy in it. When you put the intimacy in it, and then now I start to feel like.
But also, he can't get emotional either and stop supporting you. He get emotional you and stop supporting you. We're gonna use a word that starts with a B. We're not gonna use a
female dog.
But a female dog with a former slave. You gonna put those together. You know what I'm saying? But like, cause you got to support your man out of loyalty, where it's like, if you stop supporting now, cat's going to be like, oh, you're a crab or whatever. But like a woman does have that option to change their mind.
And women do sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just women. People.
That's a people thing.
People. But people are renege.
Ray just said something too. Women have a habit of throwing stuff in your face.
That's the problem. That's the problem that I've dealt with multiple times.
Yeah, you don't want their help for that reason.
Men do the same thing.
Hold on, but that shows the character of the person though, right? So
but you know what's crazy? Not even on the sense of your woman. I dealt with that with even my own mother. Shout out to my mom, Lynn Desdome. I dealt with that with my own mother.
These views about moms is also Duke's own mom. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Listen,
I'm just saying, but mom's be like, boy, I did. Listen. Your mom's be like, boy, I did. Or try to tell you, give you a rundown. You be like, damn, mom.
Before Duke's mom come up in here shutting it down, we're going to take a breather.
Like for real.
Take a breather.
Nah, listen, you
gotta play the next song.
Women or who they are, regardless if they birthed you or you birthed them.
Yeah, mute his mic.
Or you breed with them. It doesn't even matter. Women are who women are.
She trying to get you out of here, bro.
Matter of fact,
you can't mute the mic.
To ease the room, we're going to play the next song, and it is Coda Sanchez,
PTR.
Black is Beautiful. Black
Pull
is beautiful.
To refresh.
Let's be in
we
a
lit.
Positive space, y'all. Black is beautiful.
We lit.
Coda Sanchez.
We lit. Pull to refresh.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B. Next 100. ATL's Next 100. Poppin'.
Hating all on our chocolate skin, envious of our melanin. The love in our heart is evident. We love our life, live it till the end. Why they copy us and just play pretend? Through the struggle, we make excellence. God made us, so we haven't sinned. It's the soul that lives within, to let them know that black is beautiful, 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 black is beautiful. Welcome to the true kids of Africa, where all the color people spectacular. The essence of our culture is immaculate. The gold soul hit your heart with a fantastic touch. You know the original people that got backing up. We rich in spirit, so we ain't lacking much. We came back with peace, the fist pack a punch. And I wonder why the police be attacking us. They know the blacker the bear, baby, the sweeter the juice. You know the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. Trying to enlighten the coaches, and now I'm teaching the youth to be the best that they can be. The souls that best in you. You know they look in the mirror, you know they seeing the proof. We got children just living what we destined to do. They may tell you a lot of things, but they don't have a clue. I said they tell you a lot of things, but they don't be the truth. That's why they hating all on our child.
copy us and just play pretend. Through the struggle, we make excellence. God made us, so we heaven sent. It's the soul that lives within, and let them know that black is beautiful, 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 black is beautiful. It's my message to the whole black community. Let's come together, love each other, all in unity. Peace and love, God's blessings sent through you and me. Kings and queens worth more than whips and jewelry. Let there be no distraction. We be the fashion, we be the peace, yes, we be the magic. We make the movement, we take the action. We be the truth, yes, we be the classic. Your soul is more than bad and bougie. You gotta know, my sister, your black is beauty. Brother, stay bold and keep your balance to it. Never fall, gotta let them know that black is beauty. Hating all on our chocolate skin, envious of our melanin. The love in our heart is evident. We love our life, live it till the end. Why they copy us and just play pretend? Through the struggle, we make excellence. God made us, so we heaven sent. It's the soul that lives within, and let them know that black is beautiful, 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 black is beautiful. You listening to beautiful, black is 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 beautiful.
ATL's Next 100. Listen. Next 100.
Touch that dot.
Follow me on Clubhouse. Follow Duke
All right,
on
y'all.
Clubhouse.
That was Black is Beautiful. Shout out to Black History Month. Y'all are listening to us
that was
live on Atlanta's Next 100. Duke, Dune, Toni, Dominique, and Dirk.
Nicholson in the building. Let me get some claps. Let me get some applause.
We up in
You know what I'm
here.
saying?
We doing our
We got
thing.
Derek Nicholson in here.
We got A
talk to
Baby.
me.
And we got Silver Surfer.
No, Sterling Silver and A in the building.
She gave me a Fantastic Four name.
That's crazy.
Silver Surfer really a DJ in New York, though.
Yeah, DJ Silver Surfer. Yes.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, you got DJ Silver Night. You got a couple motherfuckers. But anyway, so what brought you to Atlanta though, man? Overall, I know you ain't come to do comedy, but how long have you been in Atlanta? What brought you here?
I've been here now 4 years.
Okay.
I originally came for a relationship.
Okay.
And that's what brought me.
Is that relationship still ongoing?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So you came in for your love.
Mm-hmm.
Did she live here or did she just want to come here, relocate?
She's originally from the Bronx too.
Okay.
But she was living out here first.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. So how is it? Oh, yeah,
So did y'all
definitely.
meet in the Bronx? And then she was like, I'm finna go to the A. And you was like, all right, babe.
I can't let you go down
I
there.
can't leave you. I can't let you down in the A with all them A-town niggas. No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's a longer road and story than that. Like,
Oh, I get it. She was making all the money and you couldn't let that go.
Oh, I wish that.
You know what I'm saying?
You had a sugar mama?
she had the good credit and you had the financial backing.
Sorry.
No.
You was a stay-at-home dad?
You know what I'm saying? He had a woman with good vagina and 5 kids, and he was like, you know what, nigga, her macaroni and I'm supposed to taste just about the same. I'm cool. I'm cool
You
here.
was a stay-at-home dad?
I'm cool here. I'm gonna post my flag right here.
Don't listen to Duke, y'all. Know your worth, man.
Hey.
Know your worth, kid.
Listen, but what's some of the lessons that you've learned in comedy, man? For this, about a year and a half now? You've been into it?
Yeah.
What's some of the key lessons you've learned in comedy?
Write jokes.
Okay. Every day.
Every day.
Okay.
Plan.
Even if they bad.
Even if they bad. There's no such thing as a bad joke. It's just a joke you haven't figured out yet. But
Okay.
If you follow the parameters, it's a good joke, and it'll work. Because
That's explained. That says a lot. That says a lot about his character too, ladies and gentlemen. He's very. What did I say? I can say about this guy. Like one word. Nurturing. He's a nurturing guy.
Okay. What's the other things you learned?
Okay, planning, practice, writing, have fun, do it for fun.
You having fun? You been having fun the past year and some change?
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Have fun.
So what are some of your comedy goals? The next, let's just say, 12 to 24 months. What's some of your goals?
Get some of these shows I'm trying to produce on streaming services and platforms. Monetize my content.
Okay.
Sell more merch, book more shows.
Because you do comedy skits as well, right?
Yeah.
Viral videos.
Yeah, I do
cool.
skits. Try to get some of those turned into something more than skits. Got a couple of movies I'm working on right now with a couple of writers. And short episode-based content also for the IGTV. We're working on some shows for that too.
Okay.
So we're doing a couple of things.
Cool. So how is it with
I
doing
got
comedy?
a pilot I'm pitching to the Amazon too.
Word?
Yeah, the Ladies of Comedy joint. I just filmed that. The editing is wrapping it up on that, so I'm taking it to the next steps and the next.
And we can't forget that you was what on season 2? Was it season 2 of Underground Comics of Atlanta?
I'm on season 1 and I'm on season 3.
Okay.
Episode. I don't remember what episode.
Say again.
Give a hand clap for the process.
Yeah. What them.
You supposed to
You
get
the
a
one guy. You gonna tell us?
us?
Come on, man, engineer, man.
He trying to get us to do our job.
To get a hair clap. If Duke is real, Duke said.
I'm thinking he gonna. I thought he wanted to tandem. I'm thinking we about to do this as a collective.
I got you.
He's just sitting back giving orders. That nigga ready to be a boss already.
I like
He's
that,
boss
though, Duke.
spirited.
Duke, I like that. You was ready though. You don't give a fuck if you boss on soldier. You down. I be clapping at you. Clap.
The only one clapping.
He sat back. I'm thinking he got his hand on the button. He just sat back.
I was hitting the button.
Listen. You notice I didn't clap. Why? Because she's the Duchess. She's royalty. I give the orders. I don't take it.
Oh boy, that was tough. So, what rooms are you rocking right now? And what's some of the names of the comedians that you aspire to work with? You know that you haven't got a chance to.
Besides
to work
myself, of course.
We said comedians, not just cool
I'm
people.
Funny as Hello Kitty.
You funny probably in your cubicle.
I would agree with that. You are about as funny as Hello Kitty. I'm just kidding. You funny.
You gotta stand on that shit. If you go slide some jokes, and she got some one-liners now. So don't
that's why I let that go. I was like, I don't want to get lit up.
It's like she got some knee snappers, bro.
Yeah, for real.
The knee snappers.
So what's some of the comedians that you would like to work with, man? You know.
I mean, the big ones. I mean, like if I got a name of who I would love to work with, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy. Shit, bring back Richard Pryor. Nah, I mean, it's hologram. Nah, I don't know, but I would like to work with the best.
That'd be dope. A comedy skit with like a hologram of Richard Pryor.
That's what I'm saying. They done brought back Vince Lombardi for the Super Bowl. They done brought back Pac for Coachella. I ain't seen him bring back a comedian yet, so you know
that would be interesting.
Let me do a movie with Richard. You know,
that would be interesting.
That would be my dream. Like, you know, I'm a pothead, so
digitally remaster his joke and then let him re-perform his joke.
Hell yeah, you know.
Shit, matter of fact, yeah, that'd be nice with like Red Fox and Robin Harris.
Imagine that Kings of Comedy.
Think if you had them three right there and just did like a special where you hologrammed them. Because they said the holograms cost a lot.
Yeah, they do cost a lot of money, but they done did it for. Now I ain't saying these people are less, but they done did it for other talent.
Wait, they doing it for people who consider a great, and I don't know if people want to put money behind any of the three people we just mentioned, but I know in the comedy world, I would like to see something like that. That would be super dope.
Well, that sounds like y'all need to put some money behind.
But first thing, we put money behind the people that's living. Okay, we gonna talk about because they got rent to pay. Shit, heaven is free. Okay,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Shit, what you pay in your life, you can stay here forever. Okay,
right. That's right.
Shit,
it's not good.
But now some people who are more tangible names in Atlanta, in the South region, or people who you either have their contact or have them in reach, where you know they kind of play in the circle. Are there any comedians that you would like to work with that you haven't worked with? You know what I'm saying, up until this point? Or if you worked with them before, you would love to continue to do business. Like let's give some people some shout outs.
I mean, there's a lot of people, and I work with so many comedians. I don't really.
Let me make it simple.
Like, let me tell you, translation.
If you put really know a lot of comedians, and I don't want to leave.
If you put a show together,
Right.
if you put a show together, headliner, feature, opening act, and you host it.
He's like, I'm a year and a half in. I done made some good connections. You're not finna mess up my run.
Listen, and listen, you the host.
You want me to pick my favorite kid? No.
We got a favorite kid. Now me, I only got one, so she's my favorite.
You know something? I get in trouble for that question all the time, so I leave that favorite kid joint alone. Like I like them all the same.
Yes, you gonna go to your grave with it. I get you. You know what I'm saying? But the one you can smoke a blunt with, you be like, boy, you know, I rock with you, boy.
So look, let me pose the question another way, bro. I'm gonna try to pose it another way, right? Say you got one night and you can put on a show, no budget involved. Who would be your ideal lineup?
But I can't pick those superstar dudes. No.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, if you want to, like if you choose to see the reason why
I
the reason why I separate superstars a lot of times once you start bringing in superstars, then all these up and coming people you'll never hear about those people. So I want to know who you love to work with.
This is just one show. You got plenty of shows to go, so this is the one show.
So one show, okay.
One show.
That's why I asked
this ain't the last show.
One show I would go with my friends in. You know what I mean? I would go with people based on my personal relationships, probably.
Who them friends is?
You know what I'm saying? Duke. I throw a Duke on the show.
Well, you ain't have to see now. You ain't just say me third, bro. Don't say me first because it make it seem like that's what I was coercing you to do. I'm not. I really legitimately want to know.
What am I going to say as I sit across from him on his show? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nobody was thinking about it.
The dude that put me on his show, I'm going to put him first. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
So, but not seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that, like, for instance, like you got guys like Henry Welch and Mario Toro. These guys.
You're going to have to answer. Duke doesn't take no very well.
They've been around. But these people I can call and interact with. And they OGs in the game.
So just throw some random names out there
20 years and you can reach to them.
I'm going to do them like
versus Michael Blackston. You might not be able to call Michael Blackston on those. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
How many people could just call Ricky Smiley and be like, yo, what up, Ricky? Not, you know what I'm saying? But you got people
anybody got Ricky number?
But you got people that's running around here, been doing it for over a decade. Those people, like those people are more reachable or whatever. So that's why I split that conversation up. You can't just say it's too big.
No, I got you.
And it's too many people.
All right, I'm going to answer you too. She told me I got to answer you.
You got to answer. He's not going to let it go.
Pit bull. So, all right. So I would go with J. Lee Thomas.
Funny guy.
You know what I mean? Also cool, my man.
Yeah.
I would go with Nima Williams.
Oh, yeah. Nima's funny too.
Also, my man, like, you know what I mean? Like,
because he's from New York too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's from a bunch of places, but.
Okay.
Let me see. Mario Tori.
We're back to Mario.
Mario.
Mario was on the joint in Florida with me. He was the headliner. You know what I mean?
Break
but like,
my head.
he also got a great joint, Smokers and Jokers. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
So,
and Crave Lounge on Tuesday.
Crave Lounge on Tuesday. You know what I mean? Great performer. Big Play Ray.
Funny guy.
Kelly Kells.
Funny woman.
Alicia Bridges.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Kimmy T, you know,
shout out to Kimmy.
She my dog. Damn man, there's a bunch. D'Amico, Mr. Inappropriate.
So this show gonna pretty much be. That's why I said this show gonna pretty much be 5 hours.
But that's what I'm saying.
So you gonna laugh, take a nap, and laugh some more.
I didn't met a lot of comedians. A lot of comedians been cool with me and gave me opportunities. Like when I've been in the year, but I've been on like all these people I've named. I've been on a stage with them at some point in time.
Right.
So you know.
No, I could dig it, but that's why I asked that question.
I'm the headliner.
Those who you aspire, and you know, of course, all the elites, and then you got those people who are more realistically and more tangible people that you can.
Zooman Miller.
Yeah, like Zooman. Zooman been around a minute, but you can hit Zooman.
But he's funny.
Can interact, and he's funny. Doodle Brown. You know, shout out to Dirty South, Tanita Camp. Like, there's a lot of people that's super hilarious,
funny.
And these people are reachable. So that's why I asked that 2-part question for that reason.
She's mad funny.
You know, so there's a reason. There's a method behind the madness.
Sweet baby Keita.
Yeah, but it's like with women. Like if you show, let's say you get a wife or whatever, and you go buy a fixer upper, she's like, baby, I just don't see it. So this is supposed to be the, I guess. And you know what I'm saying? And you like, you see everything. You like, man, you tripping, and they got the gazebo, and we gonna have a bidet, and you be like, babe, okay, if you because I love you, they hit you with that shit. Like they were gonna reciprocate to you just on the merit of that they love you.
One day,
like I love you, so okay, but I don't. And then you on your phone to the girl, no, we can't do Thanksgiving that month because we're gonna do Thanksgiving until another 3 years.
Well, if you got the money, then she might have faith in you because she's like, okay, well, we got the money to make this look like something. But if she know we already struggling, it's going to take 3 years, then she probably be like, why?
Well, that might be true, but that's why it's a fixer-upper. It ain't a get in there and have it key turn right then in an instant.
But you can fix it up quicker. With money.
That might be true. So therefore, go find us some grants. Huh? Get us some free money, huh?
Free money.
You feel me? And
Free
get
money.
to work on that. And then we going to work that out.
Yeah.
Now we working fast and quick, because that's two different things.
What?
Huh? So I got told her, huh?
Fast
Okay.
and quick,
Talk to me now.
It's that shit your father tell you.
Hey, that was some real New Orleans
We're gonna be
thing
working
to say,
fast
though.
and quick. Now that's two different things in case you didn't know. Let's go.
That's some real New Orleans stuff to say. Though.
And you trying to process it like it's
trying to make
finessing
that
me.
And then he
Is
mad
that
at you
some
like,
deep
why you still
science?
standing here?
Then he said, come on. I see that's what I'm talking about. You need to fast nor quick. You slipping.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this nigga here is phenomenal.
Exactly.
He's a preacher and a scholar.
What?
He's a philosopher. This guy's amazing.
And a psychologist, bro. All of it in one.
For real, man. For real. So,
Yo.
question, Derek.
Sir.
How is it balancing personal life and business life? And, you know, at any point, is one becoming more like I don't want to do this relationship thing because I want to focus? Or maybe I need to just fall back on business
Dang, he
because I
get
need
you
to
with
do
all the
more.
questions that's gonna get you in trouble.
I need to do more of this relationship thing. I mean, because it's a balance, man. You got to find balance.
But the way you asked it was like,
These are just real questions. Sometimes you just be like doubting it. You be like, man, I don't want to do this.
I think the balance, the hardest part is to figure out sacrifice. You're gonna have to sacrifice something.
That's it. That's a key word.
You can't balance everything. Like, it's not possible. Like, if you really try to balance something in real life, and you take an object and you put them on either side and you try to balance this, it's only gonna balance but so much before it fall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how things work. So you're gonna have to sacrifice something.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you choose. You know. And that's what I've been doing. I've been choosing what can I sacrifice, whether it be sleep, whether it be free time.
We could get some claps on that.
that's a political correct answer.
Yeah. Well, hey,
That's
listen,
how I do it,
when
right?
you 52, bro,
Derek for
you
president.
know how to
Aging it
listen.
up
You
again.
know. Listen, bro.
Derek
you know
for president.
exactly
That's
how
right.
to answer questions.
This
Like, you're not gonna
motherfucker
get.
Duke in his
Listen,
time machine.
you're not gonna have your back against the wall because you know how to answer questions. Now, he done came
Next
inside.
Barack Obama.
He done came
Derek
inside.
for president.
Hey,
You would say that.
hey, Barack.
Derek for president.
Can you give him a little taste?
All right. What do you want me to talk about?
How do you feel now that you're retired as the president?
Yeah.
Well, since I've retired, I've spent my time working at Netflix and putting out quality content. And that's been my time. And Michelle, she takes up a great deal of my time. I see you, baby.
That's cute.
Shout out to Derek Nicholson with the
That is cute.
what did you
Somebody
call that?
tag the president.
Impressions.
I'm trying to go viral.
I'm about to say voiceover for some reason, but the president. How long you been doing impressions, man?
Since I was a kid.
Okay.
It's kind of like Tourette's or something. Like, if somebody talks funny to me, I can't help it.
You just automatically assimilate your voice to it. So who are some top people that you've impersonated that we may know?
Obama, Shannon Sharp, Morgan Freeman.
Do Shannon Sharp. Do Shannon Sharp doing the weather.
Skip Bellis, I'm about to tell you what the weather is right now. Skip, damn, it's gonna be a balmy 79 degrees today, Skip. Yeah, 79 degrees, Skip. I swear it's gonna be like Goat James in the weather, Skip. 79.
Legacy 5.
All right, hit me with the Morgan Freeman.
Give me some Morgan Freeman as you go into heaven.
Well, if you look here on your left, you'll see that Anthony was here before me, and he left his wings, so that we'll all be able to fly through these gates.
That sounds like Maya Angelou.
Yeah, it does.
I'm working on it.
It sounds like a struggling grandmother raising her grandchildren.
That sound
You
like
gotta hear
Maya
Morgan
Angelou.
Freeman today. That's what he sound like now. Like,
That sound like Maya Angelou.
That's what's up. So how is it being a father of how many? How many kids do you have?
4.
Of 4. Do they appreciate you as a comedian? Do they even embrace you as a comedian?
Very much.
They do?
My biggest fan.
Really?
Yes.
That's dope. That's
Very
dope.
much so. Very biggest fan.
Have you had anybody close to you that really hasn't embraced this move in your life? Probably not. You cut them off by then.
No.
Get out of here.
I'm blessed that I have a very, very supportive family. Like, I mean, if I was laid in a casket, they'd say, "Look how still Derek lay. Look at him. He just
Whatever you do, they support you.
Casket sharp.
So you never had nobody that was like, bro, you fucking, you a hoe, man. Like, what are you doing?
No, only thing I've ever had is people ask me why don't I do comedy. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, did you get that question like from your family?
Like my whole life.
Yeah, like bro, why you won't do comedy, bro? You funny as
So
hell.
they've been hitting you with this. You should do comedy since a kid. That's crazy. Like nobody has ever told me that growing up as a kid.
Nah, come on.
Legit. Like nobody was like, bro, you should do. Like we've had funny moments, but nobody was like, bro, you should do comedy. This and that. It wasn't even a conversation until I became a barber, and I was in a concentrated environment, and I was doing it so frequently, type of thing. But you know, it wasn't like I didn't grow up and have that conversation. But I was funny. I've had a ton of fun moments.
Well, you also said in your city there ain't no real comedy places, so they wouldn't even think about no comedy where you from.
Right. I mean, that just wasn't
It was just
the mindset.
It was just funny niggas on the block.
Yeah,
that was it. Funny niggas at school, funny niggas at the warehouse.
But that's what I was. I was funny like that. Like you've heard me roast before, whatever. Like you know, like
you beat me in a roast. Let's get to that.
I feel like y'all should do like a little mini roast right here.
Oh, this they want a rematch. Nah, I just get it. Nah.
I don't feel like it.
Nah. Don't try to get me here in your home set and jump
like
on me.
We gonna take a break since y'all won't.
I'm just saying she trying to start stuff. You see how women trying to start stuff?
Trying to pitch
I'm trying. Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Divide and conquer.
Come on now.
Listen.
Black Lives Matter.
Listen.
She the one gonna put the leaf on my shoulder and be like, "Bitch, you won't knock it off." Back in the day, you remember that?
No, but you ever notice that you always got to defend your honor? You bring a girl with you somewhere, like a girl will get you killed.
Yes,
you know
all the time because they emotional.
He never had to defend his honor when he.
Baby, why are you talking to you like that? First thing, bitch, chill out, okay?
He ain't even talking to me.
Like,
never has he ever.
Now you questioning the moment. You're like, damn, am I tripping? Do I not know how to peep out the vibe? Like,
You ain't
what's
see
going?
how he was looking at you?
Baby, why you looking at me like that? First thing, you look good. Man, everybody looking. That's why I'm here. What you talking about?
Anyway, break.
We don't take breaks. We play hot shit. You understand?
Break.
Again,
We finna take a little break. Anyway,
Lit comedy.
we finna play Current Situation by Breed Reed.
We lit!
All day, every day.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
You know what this is? Your place to find new music.
ATL's Next 100.
In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the strip club, making ass, that's my current situation. In my future, for my past, that's my current situation. Everybody asking me about my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the strip club, making ass, that's my current situation. In my future, for my past, that's my current situation. Everybody asking me about my current situation. I remember staying house to house, living out my bag. Now I go from track to track, passing out them bags. On the road to riches, came from hand-me-down rags. Product of the street, I pull a rabbit out of hat. The cat out the back, I killed the game and it need a toe tag. 100 bands, lead them all with 100 bags. I'm a walking lit cuz, all I talk is cash. See me in the 95 box, looking like my first stag. A couple G that will pull up on your ass. Black shit on their face and hand, don't understand. When I lost my sister, made me kinda sad, but it really made me mad. Picked up a blunt, pen and pad, that's all I had. Never had a dad, mama working all the time, I had to get a bag. Now I'm buying shit without looking at the tag. Leaving off the lot with the paper tag, skirting off, I'm not trying. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the strip club, making ass, that's my current situation. In my future, for my past, that's my current situation. Everybody asking me about my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the strip club, making ass, that's my current situation. In my future, for my past, that's my current situation. Everybody asking me about my current situation. Catch me in the days thinking about how to get paid in 3 different ways a day. So I stay humble, gave praise, try gave me a raise, and my life is like a maze. Keep getting money off this power play. Life is not sweet on them sour days, so I blow the sour haze, asking God why they hate me. He said keep doing what you're doing, boy. This is just a phase, so I keep on doing what I'm doing every day. Money coming around the way. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. Me real, yeah, I'm flying through the street. Be real, and I always got the paper for you haters, and you niggas see me now, but you gon' see me later. In the trap, but you know it got a smell. These niggas come around, shit, you know they gon' tell. Well, I'm gon' get this money for the friends, I need a scale. jail. But really, I don't cut the bitch jumping out of bail. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the strip, I'm smacking ass, that's my current situation. In my future, for my past, that's my current situation. Everybody asking me about my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the strip, I'm smacking ass, that's my current situation. In my future, for my past, that's my current situation. Everybody asking me about my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation. In the trap, stacking cash, that's my current situation.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
Check it out. Post it up. Again, shout out 24 hours on the gram and shit.
Hey, look,
Oh,
check.
he giving
that
out
was
deals.
that song right there. I'm looking for my
I think he said
lighter.
he wanted to cash at me.
I'm looking for my lighter on that song.
I heard a cash app, cha-ching.
But let me ask you this, bro. Sir, for me, I don't like to eat before I perform. Do you have a certain regimen or something like that? What do you do to prepare yourself, maybe in that day, or leading up to that last hour before you perform?
It's 420 friendly.
Oh,
absolutely.
Say whatever I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I smoke a blunt.
Okay.
And I take a shot of Hennessy.
One shot, just to get you started.
That's it.
That sounds like a stripper deal, because strippers take a shot before they have to go on stage.
Well, I'm about as revealed as they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm naked down to my soul. It's different. It's even more revealing. Because, you know what I mean? A comedian tell a truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? She up there lying. Her name ain't Diamond.
But she might get
She
one
naked,
if she
but she
dance
still
right.
lying.
She naked, but she still lying.
She need to dance with her government name.
Word up.
Ashley.
Word up.
Ashley coming to the
Ashley
stage.
Simpson, bring your ass out here. What's up, crazy cat? I
Some
see
people do dance with their government name.
They think their name is erotic.
Yeah, they mama gonna whip their ass.
Like Star. Star sounds erotic.
Your
There-
child
Stars
is
coming to
gonna be
stage.
a failure. If you
I
name
met a
him
couple
Star,
of people
like,
that
the
dance with
likely
their
is-
government name, and they was like, I just didn't feel like thinking of a name, so I just used my own.
They just
lazy
lazy.
shit.
Or
They just
Princess.
lazy, yeah.
Or your name Princess Queen. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Dadero.
But that sounds like, why wouldn't you?
But you know what's crazy though?
Easily
I'll
stalker,
also say this.
you know?
In the history of urban life living, you should never name your daughter Peaches. She's going to be a fighter, or she's going to be having a lot of kids, and she's not going to be a good parent. I've never met a
At
Peaches.
this point in life, nobody is naming their kids.
No, I'm saying nicknames.
But
like,
Peaches is like a
But like
it's a
my-
nickname, but any Peaches I've ever met has never been a good quality individual.
My 18 named Peaches, so
I do
got
not
cousins-
stand
I got a
behind.
friend named
Again, I gotta
Peaches.
separate
You feel me?
myself
But
from
I'm
Duke's.
saying-
I got a
comments.
friend
You know
named
who I'm
Peaches.
They
talking
good
about.
people?
She just
She
messy
cool.
as hell.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, she messy as
See,
hell.
that's what I'm saying. I ain't never met a Peaches that was just
I
solid.
have a friend named
Not
Peaches,
one.
and she a good person. I mean, when we was younger, she was a little rough, but in her adult age,
so she had a
good.
time. She had a time in her life when she was hard to deal with.
I don't know that she was hard to deal with. She just didn't take no mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't bother her, she didn't bother you.
All right. Well, maybe that's just in my own experiences, but I've never come across. Just like I feel like in the future,
Those are New Orleans Peaches.
Any grandfather, think about this.
Them things
All
ain't
the
right.
kids back then, we come up in our generation,
Nah,
they named Quans. You think anybody with the name Quan gonna be a good grandfather?
No.
Yes.
Quan, I'm going by Grandpa Quan.
Rich Grandpa Quan? Nah,
Rich Grandpa Quan.
You're not going by Grandpa Quan.
nah.
First thing, Grandpa Quan gonna be single, okay? It's not gonna have no grandma there. He gonna have multiple grandmas. You're gonna call them by their first name. It's gonna be a different dynamic. He's not gonna be responsible.
I'm kind of liking Grandpa. I kind of liking Grandpa Quan's flow. I like his flow.
Quan sound lit.
No,
He sound lit, right?
He
Like go
do.
to Grandpa Quan. It's gonna be fun as shit.
That's
the
true.
game,
But
Grandpa.
now you sitting there listening to old provocative comedy that you ain't supposed to be listening to, cursing. When you're at school, you're gonna be doing stuff. He gonna let you be too loose. It's gonna
That's
be
the
too
coolest-
loose.
that's the
you
coolest
need
granddad.
structure, bro.
Bro, 2021, all the kids are too loose. Bro.
But that's the problem. They're gonna
It
be
is.
kids gonna be born with their own kid.
They graduating
They
from
gonna come out with a
living room,
baby
man.
already. Like
different.
it's
But see,
crazy.
how do you combat that when your kid got to go to school around these other kids? And
Well,
learn
first thing
that?
I'm gonna say this, bro.
You know?
I grew up in the hood.
Me too.
For sure. But that household was ran differently.
True.
And it's just that simple. Whatever reflection is outside has to be definitely contrasting, unless you live in a suburb type of environment. But even then, that household needs to be ran and governed a different way. So you can't be that loose. And I had a loose environment, but it was still some levels of structure.
But listen, how is Grandpa Quan supposed to be structured different when his mom is like 5 years younger than, like older than him?
Well, his mom is like 12 years older than him. Okay, that's the first thing. So great grandma Isha. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on Big
First of
Mama.
all, she's not gonna be called grandma.
First thing, she Grand Diva.
She's Glamma.
And she's Glamma. Shit like that.
Wow.
Glamma, Grand Diva.
Diva Ma.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Diva Ma.
You know what I'm saying? Like they might let you slide with a Nana, but that's phasing out. They don't even want Nana no more.
Nana is like your great grandma. You can't.
They don't even want Nana no more.
Nah, no chick today is gonna be no Nana.
You see what I'm saying?
That's like your great grandma.
They're gonna be like, baby, call me by my first name.
Like I had my first kid with my mom.
It's gonna be like Mama
She
D.
was not ready for that grandma shit.
I'm finna go over
You see
Mama
what I'm
D
saying?
house.
Was ready for that.
Right. So she was like, call me what?
Mama D.
Mama
Call
something.
me Julia.
She's first name?
No, I'm just playing around, but like, yeah, Ma. Just call me Ma.
Ma. See what I'm saying?
My son called my mother
Mama
Grams
Julia.
now.
Well, I used to call my grandma. I used to call my grandfather
My
Dad.
kids call my mom Nene.
I call my grandfather Dad. Like Dad.
Your grandfather?
Because I was around him a lot. Like I was,
Oh,
like my
okay.
mama and dad was young when they had me. Like they was in their 18s, 18 and I think 17, 18 or 18, 19, something like that. So they was kicking it. I know what I was doing. So if I'd had a kid at young, that's why I had no kid. I wanted to kick it because they were just kicking it. So I was with my grandparents, and I had all grandparents. Like I had my
You had both sides.
Yeah, and I had my stepdad's parents as well. So I had a nice little village.
I knew my grandfather and my great aunt. My father's parents both died by the time he was 13, and my mother's parents both were. Well, mother was dead by the time she was 21, and my grandfather, I knew him.
That's pretty dope. Now, did you have a nice sized family growing up, or was just your household and then a few?
No, I got my mother got a bunch of brothers and sisters. She had 4 brothers, 4 sisters. So each one of them had like 2 kids. So like I got mad cousins.
Okay.
I got mad first cousins.
That's
Like, everybody
that-
on Facebook is really related to
Yeah,
those people.
but that's crazy
really
because
my cousin.
I grew up with that same type. I got a lot of cousins, you know what I'm saying, and everything, and it was just dope just having cousins and kicking it and playing. But what was pretty special for me is just kicking it with the elders, like
Yeah,
listening to
that
them
too.
talk and just. It's something about hearing people talk about people who came before you and they reflect some of your characteristics.
Yeah.
And you like, damn, you be like, boy, you just like your uncle such and such. Don't let them have no video you can show you. You know what I'm saying? Or you get to meet him. You be like, damn, that nigga really super cool.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then I grew up naturally in my state and I'm away from my family like that. And I'm a lot of them different uncles. I have a lot of their different characteristics and it's cool. It's pretty dope to know where you come from.
Y'all stop heating up on me in these comments, man. I can't answer right now. I'm gonna
He's
deal with
working
y'all in
right now.
public.
He's working right now. And y'all got him trying to
What
do.
kind of saucy you got in your comments?
Like, like little stupid stuff. I got great teeth. Like, you women folks is funny, man, y'all.
Yeah, but they like all that though.
Nah, they cool, but
Like for real, like listen, I remember growing up, girls would say they gonna get pregnant by such and such guy because he had good hair or he had pretty eyes, and I was like, that's the most shallow shit I ever heard in my
Somebody
life.
said, "What about Grandpa Quintavious?"
He not gonna be a good grandfather.
Oh, I like that day, and that's a good Yo, we got to do skits as these grandfathers do.
You gonna have to.
Hell yeah.
Quintavia, old new age grandfather.
Hell yeah.
Old new age grandfather.
Pick you up, we be talking shit like, we not wearing no jeans and shoes out this bitch.
For real. Like we ain't wearing sandals and socks.
We don't wear sandals and
Where
socks.
my slides at, young man? Where my slides?
Y'all wearing slides inside.
Slides
wearing
with
slides.
Nikes.
We wearing
Slides
slides.
and Nike socks.
Grandpa still run ball. Like that nigga still could go play
Like
half
Uncle
court.
Drew.
Half court. He gonna do half court.
I ain't gonna lie though, I had to dust my nephew off last year. Shout out Bag Man.
Oh, you
Honcho,
still play
13.
basketball?
Yeah. I mean, you see me breakdancing the other day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he does have a young
My
spirit.
crossover's
He still-
no joke.
He still breakdance,
Shout out
fall
to
into
Rice
the
High
chair, do the shuffle feet shit. You know what I'm saying? So you was a point guard growing up in New York? Because everybody in New York want to be a point guard. Unless they grow out of it, then they'll be like, I'll be a 2
Why is
or
that
some
a
shit.
thing?
Two guards.
Because 2 guards are normally
I was small. I'm too small.
scores. You know, did you know how to score real well?
Yeah.
Okay, so your handles was pretty good. So you played the 1-2 then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you play at the Rucker much?
No.
Why?
I wasn't that good.
Well, first thing, you from New York, bro. You from Hoboken or something. You from Jersey.
Oh, nah. Like,
You from
that's how
Syracuse.
you been to play in the
From
Rutgers.
Syracuse.
You got to be some kind of good.
Nah,
Like,
yeah, that's what they say. They say
you gotta
Rutgers,
be
like, you can't
go
even come
like-
play on some casual play.
Nah,
Get out of here.
That's not for that.
Nah, it's like you got to beat somebody.
Like, Kevin Durant could come out there and play.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's come out there and played, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Kobe. They call Kobe Lord of the Rings. That was his Rucker Park name.
Kobe could come out there, like, you know what I mean? But the people he's playing against, they never been to the NBA, but they could play like Kobe.
Yeah, they get busy.
Yeah, like the GOAT, he's one of the most famous people. He could grab quarters off the top of the
Earl
backboard.
Manigault. Yeah.
I mean, grab a quarter off the top of the backboard, man. That's
good shit.
It's crazy.
That's bunnies. You ever seen that movie? I'm pretty sure you did. Every New Yorker has seen that movie. That's like saying you never seen Fresh.
The dude Fresh is from my hood.
Is he from your hood?
That's absolutely true.
I dropped the stupid dope rhymes like Chucky.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
Punisher is whack.
So, one, I need you to let all of our people know where your next shows are, if you got social media, if you got a website, you know what I'm saying, where they can
get your merch. Don't you got some merch popping too?
Where they can look at your pearly whites, since apparently everybody like your teeth. I don't know.
What's up, y'all? Ding. All right. Shout out to doctors. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to my dentist. He got me straight. Got these veneers popping right there, bitch.
I'm on Instagram, Derek Nicholson 718. I'm on Facebook, Derek Nicholson. I'm on TikTok, Derek Nicholson 718. I'm on YouTube, Laugh With Me, Derek 718. And I got the media company, Laugh With Me Media. We got our first comedy show we putting out, The Ladies of Comedy. It was shot in Alpharetta at the Beaumonde Cigar Bar. I have an open mic there this Thursday, 8 o'clock to 10. Show up, go up. I'm doing rotating guest spots for any comedians interested in guest hosting. Hit me up, pull up to the open mics. I got you. Also got Bliss. It's going to be starting on Sunday. That's also in Alpharetta. Have another cigar bar that's going to be starting on the 26th in College Park. And I'll keep you posted. Oh, I'm out in Kansas, Kentucky in April, and I'll be in El Paso in April also. So,
you working?
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke.
Keep
and what's your merch line?
Oh, my merch line is God Got Me. The new shirts are coming out soon. God Got Me. Also, 420 Makes Me Friendly in the Just Us League. The Just Us League is about black injustice. It's just us being persecuted for being us. So stay tuned. And
where my merch at? Like, how you kind of just
Well,
trying to bring me there?
First thing, you selfish. Where's our merch?
We are one.
Okay, well, I can't wear a medium.
She'll look better in my merch, so I'm gonna give you a shirt.
I wear an
before
X
I
large.
leave, definitely.
I tried to put a large on today.
Get you a shirt.
That salad shit ain't working.
I don't want him stretching out my joint.
You gonna talk about we are one.
We are
I can't
one.
fit your
no
shirt.
extra
I'm
wide
not gonna wear
for my
soft
man
pink. A
Shout out to
medium.
Radical Gratitude,
Real men wear
Randy
pink.
Scott.
Now my
See y'all.
navel
What's up,
exposed
y'all?
with the shit drawing up. I can't wear that.
You gotta make that known nowadays, though, because you know.
Right, it's salmon and smoke.
We're
That's pink
gonna
and gray.
try to get Duke a salmon shirt.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Hey, look, you
A
giving me
salmon
you giving me a womb pink shirt. Hey, get out of here, man. Give me no pussy pink shirt. I don't want
Oh my goodness.
Can I give me that in the
Well,
pussy?
anyway, it is time for us to go, y'all.
Go ahead and stow, y'all.
Thank
got
you
that
so
pussy
much
pink.
for tuning in. Shout out to you for coming and rocking with us. And we really kidnapped you. We kept you this whole time. We sorry, but not sorry.
It was dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming.
Always
We
remember
appreciate
today,
you.
tomorrow, and always stay living in today's time because
We lit. Pussy man.
You heard the boy. We lit.
Next 100.
Runs the new joints first.
Retreat into a fortress and you lose contact with the sources of your power. You lose your ear for what is happening around you, as well as a sense of proportion. You cut yourself off from the kind of knowledge on which your life depends. Never enclose yourself so far from the streets that you cannot hear what is happening around you, including the plots against you.
I'm so different, ain't nobody else trying to get it like I am. I'm so different, ain't nobody else trying to get it like I am.
Now it's on and popping. Never have a thought of stopping. Coming up, I ain't had many options. It was get got or go get it. Survival of the fittest, so you couldn't be slow with it. My older sister,
Yeah. It's lit. Yeah. Yeah, hey, yeah, it's lit, and like it ain't lit. L.I.T.T, L.I.T.T, and like it ain't lit. Yeah, it's lit, and like it ain't lit. L.I.T.T, L.I.T.T, and like it ain't lit. Yeah, we lit, 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 yeah, we lit. It's lit. Cut the radio up, grab the phone when the live on. This the latest station in the nation, get your mind blown. Monday from 9/11, causing hectic 9/11. You ain't heard about from word of mouth. Come here, let me tell you. Got Toni on the mic, the celebrity of ATL, and we got Duke, plus my dog Omar as well. It's a lituation every time you cut the station on. It's the Lit Network here, but we taking off.